but eating downtime is of no concern. Oh, Tycoon loads up as soon as we finish the gosh darn thing. I wish just Overwatch would let us, what's it? Just binge stuff. Like, say if we played extra, like we have been these 2 days, like actually make progress. That's like we have to do the same amount daily, so it's annoying. Because I would have gladly played more Overwatch. Especially to save time, but I can't just play the limited amount of Overwatch. I wind up playing a lot more. I always hated this in New Game Pluses, by the way.
Yeah.
Why do they feel the need to, like, we get to carry over costumes and carry over everything, right?
Set foot in here for some time.
But then they redo all the tutorial stuff. Like, you're telling me it's not possible?
Quit gawking and get your sword ready. Ready? Yeah! Be gone! Strike! How's this?
Wait, do I have actually my full combos?
Ready? No escape! It's over! Try this!
I feel like that's my full combo.
Strike! It's over!
No, okay, so. I'm just thinking about some of these dungeons I'm gonna have to go through. And I don't wanna.
Hellions?
I was just thinking about the Water Temple and the Artorias Throne. I feel like we do need to pick up some treasure chests.
Is that a monolith?
I don't know if there's a reason to pick up. Yeah, probably just want snack preparation. I will want that, but we're gonna do wind stuff for now.
Shall we begin? Ready? Strike! How's this?
Friend.
Be gone! Strike! How's this? Now! Ready? No escape! Right! Ready?
Doesn't feel like a lot of health to have right now.
You okay, Mikleo?
But don't I keep my anomalous orbs or something like that? No? Doesn't look like it. You said you don't think so?
I would think so.
Well, it doesn't look like I did. I thought that was kind of one of the points, though. To get more orbs. Maybe I have to.
Get back with your gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No reason to look at skits, right?
Don't think so.
Or even these, I don't think. How do I know it's not? You know it's gonna be weird? Having Dazzle again.
It's gonna be great.
It is going to be great. I'm pretty sure it equips on my battle axe, right? I also didn't check if on the save point thing if I had the Lord of Lands already, or if I have to re-get them. Because I would think I have to re-get them. But
So close, but it's still so far.
no, potentially send up some Normans.
Only one way to find out.
Who's that down there? Is that my Alicia with their other outfit?
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
You said Ouroboros is the first boss?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just saves right now. Oh, there's some dust. Must mean it's invisible bridge.
And
That seems safe enough.
yeah. Hey,
You never know when I can skip it or when it's just gonna be mashing A.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
All my bones are skeptical.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't think you do.
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book?
Hmm?
Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Well, figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This is my village, Alicia.
So it's not Camlon, but
So could you not see any of these people, by the way?
I'll go.
Yes,
Coming.
yeah. Hey.
Oh.
This
is
Because she doesn't have like the resonance. And aren't all these people Seraph?
You're overthinking it.
Well, I don't remember the beginning of the game, 'cause I feel like there was something weird. But I feel like Saray knew that resonance existed. Do.
And I'll let.
Yeah, but no. I will say, honestly, overall, with a lot of the stuff we're doing, I'm actually enjoying a lot of the games and stuff. Because, like, Overwatch, while it's not perfect, and quick play is obviously a mess, but I don't want to do comp.
I made some
That's even
snacks.
more of a mess. It's still fun. I like playing Fiona. I feel like some of their stuff's a bit clunky, and I don't know if it's just I need to get more used to it or they need to change it. Probably a bit of both. Because I feel like Sierra also was really, really bad. And then they did something to change her. I know one of them was damaged and stuff, but then she became really, really good. When I think on release, she was actually terrible.
Enjoy
But
yourself.
Shion's pretty good. I just think
sure-
the regular shots are a bit
Let's-
awkward. And the, like, bike kill combo seems like really
Gosh,
OP.
I hope we didn't worry him.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
Where am I going? Return home from... Oh yeah, I have the treasure detection thing on now, so now I know there's 3 chests here. Cool. Kind of useful.
Welcome in.
Yep, we started New Game Plus yesterday, but we literally ended at the first save point. So we didn't do anything. We have a bunch of stuff going now.
Good morning. Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe sure.
So we're making our way through. The main things I know we have to keep an eye out for is just we're gonna try and play the entire game on hard and not using items. But specifically anything that we think's a boss, I'll do. But Jared has a list as well. But yeah. We have a lot of the grade things.
Wh-
So we're gonna be
what are
chilling.
those creatures?
I'm probably gonna
What do
pick
you
up some
mean,
chests along the
creatures?
way, but I'm not gonna really try and explore
There's a-
dungeons
so
fully
they're
again.
I
Wanna-
am not.
Okay, here we.
I think most of the stuff's gonna come from drops anyway. To be fair, I think I will have to do crucibles again.
It's so. Hey, pretty smooth moves.
Thank you.
Ready?
You're rather
No escape.
capable yourself.
Ready?
Be gone! Strike! How's this? Ha! Not yet! Ha! Be gone! Strike! It's over!
Do I even have my charges?
Ready?
Like aside
No
from
escape!
the
How's this?
boss and hard without items,
Be gone!
basically all of this just comes at the
That's
end
that.
of the game. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Okay.
checking record.
Guess we need a few.
I don't-
You'll
And
find him.
technically getting a double skill, but that's just gonna happen.
Yeah, we're thinking that... Where am I going again? The other 8 pelts. Okay. Yeah, it's mostly just waiting until we're back at the end again and fighting held off a million times. and then maybe
I am
doing
ready.
potentially some more grade farming to get the skill extension, and then just getting back to the beginning where we fight Uno, or get Uno, and then we can
Get on! Let's get him!
hopefully farm for the 16 stack and the Union. But I don't think the Union
Have I
really is too...
Truly been of use?
I don't
It
know.
shouldn't be that bad, and I don't think it'll help having double skills or anything.
Gotcha. That's mostly just going to be have Norman. I'm a little worried that we're going to have to recollect every Norman, though. But
I am ready.
That shouldn't be that bad.
Get on!
I don't know, though, actually,
Yo,
because
They're stunned.
technically the Monolith, I don't get any AP. So it's like, I don't really have to recollect them.
How's this? Sweet dreams!
Ready?
Ha! Ready? No escape!
I feel like that was 8 felt. Didn't I fight 2 groups of 3? Hey, looking for E Union 7. I think we have to do 8, isn't it? Like a Union 8?
It's 10.
Oh. That's just like a full line, right? Or is that a different thing?
Yeah, full horizontal
I
line.
am ready.
Ha! Ready? No escape! How's this? Ready? Strike! How's this? Ha! Be gone! No, let's get him! How's this?
I think let's head home for the day.
I think you need E Union 7 separately. Maybe I got that though, because I don't think that was one of the achievements I was missing. If that is.
Yeah, I know there's one for a basic understanding of all the systems. I'm not sure if it was 7 specifically.
Either way, we're going to be getting an 8, so.
Hey, how far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see.
Yeah, the
I
achievement's
expect
just for
about
getting
2 or
into,
3 days.
Or whatever.
Really? I
basically
had
just
no
going to be
idea it was
trying
so
to tough our
close.
way through the bosses.
But the forest at the base of the
Stuff for an
mountain
achievement, at
is
least I'm-
surprisingly easy
Gotcha.
to get lost in.
Must be the
Yeah,
power
there's
of
also
Gramps'
a
domain.
great shop thing for carrying over Norman, so you should have them.
Okay. Yeah, but it's basically we just need to get really strong and beat the bosses. I don't think it'll be possible to beat the harder
That's
boss.
right.
or
Oh, did I-
harder final
here's-
boss without it.
One. Let's first.
Yeah, we'll
let's
see.
There.
Well,
you
Fair,
don't-
I did learn
This
something
is-
interesting. Which is
Good
that,
interesting?
kind of bad interesting.
Unless I'm simple, yeah, but see, we can do
Good
that on
morning,
simple.
you will let-
There's
Ready?
nothing telling us we can't, right?
So,
Or was it have to
I was
be on
gonna tell
hard?
the bad news. It has to be on hard. The empowered held off.
Huh.
Which I didn't know, but now I do.
Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But I don't think there are any restrictions on that one. It's just awful and terrible and bad.
Nice. Yeah, I think we have
Gramps.
to do it on hard for a thing, though.
I
I
see.
don't think we can get out of it.
Well, up there.
You gonna be?
I know, it's always tough, though, because, like, it's like, do I even need to be scared of it, right? Because it's like Gold Era, for example. Or, like, the Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, whatever one, the Echoes of Elusive Age. It's like, that one is just, there's a gimmick that once you use, like, the sword, it doesn't become impossible. But also, people just don't go in at higher levels. So it's like, if you max out your level first, then going for that final boss thing isn't that bad. So it's like, with this, would being max level be a requirement, like it is kind of with Goldera, like having everything the best, and levels not, like, really having that much impact? Wait, I have to go up there? Alright, that's weird. Okay. Or if it's like, I just get level 200 and have some decent gear, and we overpower him.
Possible. I think my main stance on this is if it's really that bad, it'll just be the last achievement, and you just leave it for future driven.
Either that, or it's just so bad, but it's like the last thing, so I don't... It's fine if it's bad. One of the two.
I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be. And then you give it like several hours of attempts, and either you beat it in that time or you don't and you give up.
To be fair, knowing that we can spam the one move on Rose will help a lot.
Yeah. Plus on that achievement, I think it said you can fight the first phase on simple and then die to the second and redo that second phase on hard and then you're fine.
Like I said, it just depends on how difficult it really is.
Yeah.
Because again, maybe just people didn't feel like putting in a lot of time to it, or maybe
Prepare
just
to meet
like Goldera, where it's just
your
bad
doom,
always.
Hellion.
Fluent surge! Do you like that? Do you like that? Be gone!
You know, I felt when he said like this is the first boss that was like really early, and there were no real major bosses.
Ready?
Why is he
Fluent
here?
surge! Current! Fluent surge! Lunar strike! Be gone! Try this! Take that! Blade bang! You like that?
You know, I kind of completely forgot that I could armatize because I've been playing so much Alicia and Rose and now at the beginning of the game.
Fluent surge!
He's gonna get you.
Fluent surge! What?
I don't think he is.
I'll talk, aren't
The
you?
issue is held
Better
off
do
for
a
just
deep
everything,
Still
so he'll
haven't
never
had enough
stagger.
yet?
Yeah.
Be gone.
We'll see though.
Mason!
I don't even have the powers of fruit. Or don't even have it, and you just
Hey,
destroy him on
Mason,
hard.
Is this what Hellions are
Yeah.
capable of?
Away with you, evil being! Or you want to take...
Oh, I got a Windmaster Talisman. Or Talisman. Or however you pronounce it.
Whoa.
Why is it just... I'm skipping it to see screenshots of him. Oh, I got a prized glove.
No
What does
way.
that even mean? Is that her glove and I'm bringing it back to her or something? That'd be my best guess.
If I know one thing about Alicia is she really cares about her gloves.
Mm-hmm. Too bad you had to relive the experience of losing your best friend
No
Mason.
problem, so
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I will always find it stupid when characters are like introduced and not fleshed out just to die. Like, spoiler
Yeah.
alert, for Moonrise. I know. Wild. But they basically do that. They have like a group of characters and then one of them dies like super, super early on. But it's like such a basic design and has nothing except, hey, look, I'm a good guy. I'm like one of the best guys. I'm like the best guy in the group. I have like no issues. So of course I gotta die, right?
I mean, to be fair, that's typical. If someone's like, you know, the leader of a group, they're dead. I hate to break it to everyone here. It's like a horror movie.
And that's just how it is. But some, like I'm in
After
One
we get
Piece
through the
kind of
forest,
spoilers,
we
but
should
like the
reach the lake.
backstories on characters.
then we just have to head down the slope.
Where it's like characters like are basically introducing their backstory, but again you know they're gonna die, so it's like good and they can flesh out the
it.
characters and it's like
But wait a minute. How do you know all
it's
this?
good like that. But I
It's
feel like
not
when main stories do
complicated.
it, it's
I've been collecting
really bad.
information for this very day.
And there's also a lot of
On
animes that
your
just
own?
like
You never told me
again
about
they're
it.
it's fine being high stakes. Like I'm fine with characters dying in a show. It just I feel what people seem to not do is have like a good death on a character, and it's really tough because you have to feel like they accomplished their goal, or you know the whole point is that they didn't accomplish their goal and they got like, you know, cheated out of it. And I feel like it can be good. Where am I going? Every place is blocked off. Oh wait, I can slash these, can't I? They don't give me a tutorial for that though.
Probably did.
Kind of with the spider webs. Those are spider webs. Yeah, I just feel like they do it really, really bad. It's like if Alicia were to die here. And then we just get replaced with Rose. Or, cough, cough, Dezel. Right? It just feels like stupid, out of nowhere, a bad death. And it just felt like his character wasn't able to get fleshed out. And so it
But
doesn't feel like...
instead, Dezel dies and they don't flesh out Zavid.
Yeah. It just feels like you need to have a complete character. Yeah, like Nathan in One Piece, that was my problem with Ace. I felt like I was the only one who wasn't really upset by his death. You don't get their flashbacks until after he dies. Yeah, to be fair, I think with Ace in One Piece, it's kind of like one of the notorious spoilers, right? Like, you basically know Ace dies. That's like one of the things. It's like that in Gear 5. Like, you nowadays especially cannot go into watching One Piece or like anime if you don't know those two key things. They are everywhere. Gear 5 exists and what it looks like, even if you don't understand everything about it, right? And Ace dying. I knew both of those, like, maybe not as soon as I started, but like super, super early on. Easy for me because Ace hadn't died yet when I started it. Oh yeah, I guess that's actually kind of a weird thing. But yeah, I think again,
Look, there's the lake.
it's kind of good, but again, it's one of those things of like
City.
how he dies,
Let's
you
go
know.
check it out.
But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like Ace dies not fulfilling his exact like wish, but it's like he can give up his wish to save Luffy, right?
Oh.
And it's like later on and stuff like through backstories and all that. It's like you learned how much he cared about Luffy, you know, and stuff like that. Where it's like, it is a meaningful
trouble?
death, you know, but it
Looks
still
like it.
sucks that he wasn't
The clock
able to achieve
stopped.
his goals of making like say Whitebeard King of the Pirates or being able to see stuff like that. He saw him fully interact with Luffy like 2 panels before he was captured. Yeah, to be fair, I'm like, when I was first getting into it, I didn't really know a lot of the stuff, so it's like I get to see Ace and Alabasta because I've pretty much only watched the anime. I haven't read
We're the
the
sparrow.
manga,
Shit.
but it's I'm like, oh, Ace is cool. It's like it's Luffy's brother. What? It's like, this is a cool character. I'm like, he uses fire.
Oh wow.
Like fire's like the coolest.
Then we have. Thanks a bunch.
And then once you get to know him, and it's like you just get to like see like little
I heard
things. You get to fight him like see him fight Blackbeard. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of sick. And then you see him die. In like Marineford and all that. It's just like really like bad. But I think it's only because of like how cool his ability was. And I think that's why Sabo is like kind of cool, but it's annoying that they don't show Sabo as much. You know? It's because like it's super cool. That's like you still get to have the fire
Alright.
ability, right? With Ace's character being like a good character, not just like losing and we never see it again. Which I feel like is a good thing that they do in general with it. It's a lot of like people that die take the devil fruits come back. Sabo's had like 3 fake deaths already. Yeah, to be fair, some of them, I don't know. It's weird, but I think Sabo's a cool character, and I think it works. It's just one of those things where I feel like they need to have some side stories come out, or like arcs where it's like focus on some of the side characters. Like say when like near the end of Wano and stuff, when you had like the whatever like revelry or whatever it's called going on. It's like it's cool because you get to see what's happening outside the world.
Oh, so should we have
I love Mob Psycho, but one of its weaknesses is all the fake deaths. See, I didn't like Mob Psycho, but it's like when I watched it, I thought it was boring and I didn't think the characters were very cool, and I don't remember the animation being good, but it's like every once in a while I see some of like the edits of some of the fights and the stuff, and I'm like, wow, I didn't realize it was this good. It's the same with Hunter x Hunter. Like, I did not like Hunter x Hunter when we watched it. I didn't think the animation was good, or the characters were good, or the power system was really that great. And I thought a lot of it was stupid. But then it's like, I see some of the clips and like stuff like that, I'm like, wow, you know, this actually was pretty good.
I feel like a lot of the parts dragged on a bit.
Yeah, but that's also why edits kind of, you know, show stuff. Because like same with One Piece, like you can see some sick fights, but you know, that takes episodes. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, Fairy Tail was really funny in like the later years. Yeah, that's also true. But Fairy Tail's funny because we rewatched and finished Fairy Tail up to like the 1,000-year quest or 100-year quest or whatever it is. Before One Piece, I'm pretty sure. Like before we started One Piece, because that was like the longest anime we watched. I have no idea where she's going to be. But in like the final season of Fairy Tail, it was so crazy and funny how many fake deaths there were. Like genuinely super, it was like crazy. Like they do like a bunch of flashbacks, like man, it sucks that he's going, but it's like it happened so much, like this guy's not dead. He's not dead. It looks, everything's pointing to this guy just got stabbed and died for the 800th time, but he's good. He's good. I know he's good.
So
And he is.
Alicia really is the Foxman's target.
The
Looks
characters
like
of Mob
he
Psycho are my
probably
favorite part
retreated for
about
now
it.
because of the
I
commotion.
think I love the animation too. Bones is awesome, yeah. I can see the dog so far in the distance. Speaking of death, this dog will actually die if you're too slow to catch it.
Well,
Really?
I'm interested.
That's a shame. No, I want to save Doggo. But
Who would have thought that he would be this
Gotta do
fast?
it for the fans.
The dog's
I'm
still
not
chasing
watching the
him.
dog
We
die. I'm
can't
not
let him get
Colette
away.
Jared. I'm sure we get to see a really gruesome death too, like the demon just eating the dog. Something like that. Yeah. One Piece is turning into my favorite anime. However, a lot of the complaints people have about it are definitely true. Like, the pacing is really, really horrendous. I think, to be fair, it's good, and I don't mind, like, some of the episodes, but there is time, specifically the little like recaps and the flashbacks to like certain backstories and stuff I can't stand. Like I'm fine with like going back for a second to say something's happening. You know, like, you know, Luffy versus Katakuri, it's like, you know, basically nothing happens, the same thing, but it's like 3 minutes of showing like the same bit of combo before anything happens. But it's like that, and even like the Bellamy and Dressrosa, and like Chopper and Wano, it's like, it shows like 2 to 3 minutes of nothing happening, and they just like cut back. Like what was happening.
He's still bouncing. Nope, he's still bouncing. Yeah,
that's like my issue, because that would be the hardest part about rewatching One Piece, is 100% things like that. Basically, like again, I think some of the fights being slow is a-okay with me, right? And like it wanting to make sure things are good and like kind of drag out some of the animations even, you know, it's like that's fine. Because I know One Piece or whatever, that's like one of the things they fix is like just make this like fights more sped up and stuff. It's like that's not what I care about. I just want you to skip, like I don't need to see Sanji's backstory like what, a total of like 13 times when just like watching through it. Like every 100 episodes you have to see his backstory fully. It's like that gets on my nerves. Like it's fine to have a flashback every once in a while when it's been like 200 episodes or like, you know, something like that. But it's like Sanji's backstory, we know. You're toxic? What do you mean? But yeah, I really, really enjoy One Piece, and it's definitely my favorite anime. And then you get to Naruto, which some people say is really good. The chef has nothing but his backstory.
No.
Okay. To be fair, that is kind of true. But I think it's funny how we get to see Sanji and like his backstory like a million times, right? And I think it's like Luffy, Chopper, Sanji. I think I'm forgetting someone else, but it's like Usopp and Zoro. It's like we see it maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe. And then he gets a second backstory. Yeah, to be fair, I don't mind the second backstory because again, it's a huge part of it, right? But it's like they didn't add any like the twists alongside it. It was basically like,
need a hand?
hey, do you remember this fully?
You look like you're... Yeah, they don't...
Sure.
Cat?
Just want to make sure you remember literally every thing. Literally everything about that
I'm just
backstory.
waiting for the point where they just put all of the backstory, just... Now it's just more backstory to go back to every 100 episodes.
Yeah. I think it's mostly a lot of the backstories, like at least to those parts, didn't really matter. Like Zoro was like, he had kind of a tragic childhood, but it wasn't even like that bad. You know, it's like we assume he was kind of an orphan, just grew up in a village, you know, things happened, right? That didn't really affect who he, well, it obviously affects who he is, but I mean, it's not like something crazy. You know, it's not his whole character is that, you know, even though you could argue it kind of is, you know, it's all for that purpose.
Hey, Saray,
But,
what?
yeah, I just feel like it's not as important. But yeah, it's like with Sanji, that's why Sanji's a cool character, and I like Sanji. I pretty much love all the Straw Hats. I think they're really cool characters, right? But I think everyone can agree Sanji is probably the worst Straw Hat, right? And that's for, like, I think 3 major reasons. Like, he's obviously powerful and, like, cool when he fights, and he can talk really cool. But then he has, like, the stupid pervert trope, which I know people say is worse in the anime. And the fact that he, like, never really fights, and when he does fight, like, again, with the anime, they never give, like, as much, like, care or effort into, like, the other things. Where it's like, it's more interesting watching Luffy punch people than it is to watch Sanji kick people.
A werewolf?
Most of the time. Like, say, something like the Queen fight and stuff? Super sick.
Purify them with the shepherd's power.
It's just a fight. Yeah, but I feel like that's the same with Luffy. It's just, it's just punching people. Sanji can fly and kick people and heat up. And he says French. I think Sanji's cool. I just don't think he gets enough screen time, and when he does, it is only bad. And so I feel like it kind of sucks. I feel like they kind of like cut him. You know?
Ready? Strike! Not yet! I got you!
But like, say, something like Usopp and Chopper, I'm like, when they show up on the screen for a fight, I'm like excited, right? It just, that never happens. Because the whole point is like, they both train to be fighters and all that. It's just they never fight. Like, obviously, Chopper's like, really good at medicine. Okay, we get that. He's smart. Yup. Intelligent fighter. Cool. But it's like, he also can fight. He's super powerful. And it's just like, no, let's just like never let him actually fight anything.
Be gone! No escape!
It's like, I'm not expecting him to be on the same level as like straight up fighters like Zoro and Sanji and stuff like that. But it's like, it's crazy how Chopper can like solo tons and tons of stuff. Then there's Robin, who got one real fight in the entire series.
Ready?
Yeah. To be fair, just,
It's over! Not yet!
I feel like it's weird, like why even have like Chopper and Robin and like Usopp go through like fighting training arcs if it's never gonna be
One trick!
like parts of what they really do, you know? It just seems like no matter what, like say with like Usopp and Chopper, it's always like they fight and they fail. And they get stronger so they can fight and fail. And so I get the point that's like they need to be strong enough to keep up, and these enemies they're fighting are like really, really strong. But it's like, why even, like, why not just completely get them away from the fight? Like, they're actually trying to avoid combat if they can't fight. Or that they should train harder so they can fight. You said you don't read manga, right? Yeah. Like I said, all these opinions are coming from the
You
anime
must be
side. And I know there's some
hungry, kind
differences.
shepherd. I'll fix you up
I'm on the
something
One
at
Piece
once.
TikToks, and you know,
Thank you, sir.
those people
But
are
I'm actually stepping out for a bit.
Oh, really?
thorough.
Well, then I'll get it
At this
ready
point, you
for
probably
when you
have to
come
know the
back.
manga.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
the bill. It's
No.
the least I can do for the shepherd.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little while.
Yeah, it's just like I like a lot of the characters. I think a lot of the things are like really, really cool. But yeah, I was gonna recommend Soul Eater, but I can't recommend the anime as a whole. We watched Soul Eater and Fire Force. We haven't read them though, but I know they
There's
said
almost
the
a
ending
hero.
kind of gets
What?
messed up in Soul Eater.
And come.
Like the anime ending's like a lot worse. Yeah, Soul Eater's super cool. Again, really good characters. I feel like they all have their chance to fight. Obviously, the artwork's insanely good. And I honestly, I feel like maybe comparatively it's bad, but I feel like the anime by itself isn't bad. Like, I don't think the ending's bad. I don't think the character's bad. It's just you want more of it.
Yeah.
Soul Eater anime caught up to the manga and deviated completely. Yeah. And then you have like Soul Eater not. Which, it's like kind of cool, but it's like, it's more like slice of lifey.
I
And
just
it's
feel
like
it
kind
has
of a prequel.
so little to do with the leader.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, yeah, there's weapons and meisters, and that is the sole link.
I never saw Soul Eater not. Wasn't interested, honestly. It's basically just slice of life. Follows like 3 girls though. And it's like, it's 1 weapon and 2 meisters. But it's basically just like what it's like to just be in the school life. And they have like, I think 1 actual fight. But I don't know. It's not like terrible, but I don't think it's really. I think they like show Soul once, and they mention Medusa once, and that's pretty much the extent of how it's
Man.
related to Soul Eater.
Man.
Death is probably there, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Probably.
But Lila,
but
you've got.
it doesn't really
Yeah,
add
but
to
you
it
wish that
as
would-
much.
the-
But I feel like that was like the point of it. It's kind of show more of a casual side of it, because Soul Eater was more of the you know, lots of fighting and already like they're already trying to hunt down witches and stuff like that. But again, I feel like it's hard to do with like such little episodes. That's why it's hard just to get into shorter anime in general. 'Cause I feel like it's so hard to tell like an actual story in like 12 to 24 episodes with like no season 2 or anything like that. And that's what's like Fire Force is good, but even still I felt like the ending was really rushed. Like I felt like, and honestly, I wouldn't say the same with My Hero, because My Hero has a lot of episodes. But it's like, how in 12 episodes are going to do this? But in those 12 episodes, there's like some of the best fights, some of the best developments. Like, why is it all packed into just 12 episodes? You couldn't, like that, I'd be fine if you extended into like 24, but then we get 12 episodes of a school festival. But the Soul Eater manga is so cool, man. Wish you could inherit chess keys in New Game Plus. I feel like there was another game that did that we played recently. That wasn't Berseria.
I'll check through the VODs.
But legitimately, it's just like, why do they not? I feel like that's like one of the things. Like, I feel like the
Welcome.
entire
Thanks a
point
bunch.
of New Game Plus is to give you a lot of the annoying things, like, out of the way. Like, a lot of those annoying, like, key items,
Yeah,
where you don't have to
thanks.
explore dungeons as much, or it allows you to explore everything the first time, and stuff like that.
It could definitely be Visions of Mana.
Yeah, Berseria
I'm not
didn't
sure if
have
we
one.
inherited like not SKA,
Oh, no.
completely wrong game. Vuskov.
Come
Yeah.
back and see us again.
Yeah, I think that was it. It's like, you didn't get your flight. And it's like, why? Why are you locking me out of flight? Just let me have it. That's why it's, again, it's like, New
Man,
Game
these clothes
Pluses,
offer
I just genuinely
more
think ruin
mobility than I
games.
thought.
And I kind of just stick to that.
They look purely ceremonial.
I feel
at
like New
first
Game
glance,
Pluses
but it
I have
turns out
never
they're
enjoyed
practical.
and just never been a fan
Quite
of.
so.
I
Perfect
think
for the
how
journey
New
we're
Game
about to
Pluses have to
undertake.
be done is you're basically replaying the game, but it just adds like what's it, more of a fun factor. Like say, I think it's in Tales of Vesperia, but it's like you get to start with Patty and Flynn or something like that and have them the whole time. So it's like you're replaying the game, but now it's like they
I
can
think
kind of
that's what's fair, yeah.
they can kind of break the fourth wall a bit and just give you the characters that you want to play instead of them being locked. You know, it's kind of like
Yeah.
if in this
And
they gave
so
us
many teams
Alicia
decide they want to
and
have New
Dezel.
Game Plus to keep all your strength and stuff, but they can't, you know, break the fourth wall by letting you keep your keys.
Yeah, but then it's like you have things
How'd you
like
think?
Final Fantasy 15, where it's like you get the flying regalia, to where it speeds up a lot of the things, to where it's like it's more fun, a different way to do it, to where if you do replay the game, now you can do that part a lot faster, and it's like a way to keep it interesting. But Vesperia lets you keep Patty Flynn. That's what I
Relax, those
heard,
What?
Didn't
but I
look
don't know
at
if it actually was a thing, because I feel like it wasn't, but that's what people said, is like, in New Game Plus, you got to keep, like, Patty and Flynn throughout the entire game in a New Game Plus. But again, I didn't do New Game Plus, it's just what I heard a couple of times. But people like to lie. Or, what's it? Basically lie. You know, where it's not actually as good as it sounds, in the slightest. But, yeah, I just think a lot of that stuff is like, the whole point of a New Game Plus, if you're going to replay the game, is like, it should be incentive for when you replay the game. Like, not like, oh, I just beat the game. You know what I want to do immediately? Now I want to go back and play through the entire game again with all the story. And see, that's the part that's
something I enjoy
always
with
turned me
it,
off.
when they design it to be done immediately after, because you can do it for achievements and stuff.
Yeah, I just think it's like, see, why do I have to do all the story again? It's like, I literally just went through the story. But see, if I were to just, not play the game and then come back to it, there's no reason New Game Plus. It's like, great, but then it's like, I need to grade farm to have a good New Game Plus anyway. So it's like, do I just grade farm and not play? It's like, it's just so pointless. It's like the same with Borderlands, like the Vault Hunter modes. Like, Vault Hunter mode is like the necessary game mode, because it, you know, makes everything harder, but like sets everything to like an even level. But it's like, then you're just redoing all side
It
quests.
looks like all the hype from
And
the festival settled
redoing
down.
the story. It's like,
But
why?
now everyone's talking
There's
about
no
the
point.
shepherd.
I just think New Game Pluses, if they happen, there should be like good reason. Like, oh, New Game Plus is just to make the game more difficult. Like, I think it does in Indivisible, where it's like you have like a purple thing, but now it's like enemies are way more difficult. You don't really keep anything. It's just meant to be the difficult mode. But it's like you have to beat the base game to do it. Like, okay, that makes sense. But I feel so many of them is like, how would you like to replay the game for pretty much no reason? And either it's super easy because you're overpowered, so you're not even replaying the game. Yeah. Or it's just like it was pointless. And I despise that. That's why I've never done New Game Pluses even in like Tales games, because like, what's my incentive? Grade farm, not grade farm, just to replay the game with some weird bonuses that I already forgot about? It's like, my enjoyment from a Tales game would just be replaying it from the beginning. Like Vesperia, if I were to want to enjoy it, or like Symphonia, it wouldn't be, man, I can't wait to go New Game Plus and look through a guide to see which character I want to boost to get whatever title, and make sure I grade farmed enough to be able to keep all my stuff so I can be overpowered and ruin the flow. Or would I rather just start a new game and just be able to play how it was intended? What am I doing? Take the weapon parts to the weapon shop. Yeah. Ow. Okay. That was a really fun quest. But yeah, I despise it because it's just a waste of time. That's how I always felt about it. It's like, just don't make anything missable. Right? And make the game fun. Like, what's the point New Game Plus here? Oh, because I have to. For why? You know, just to get the bonuses from grade. Why couldn't I just farm the grade and get the bonuses? Then suddenly the game's better, right? It's like, oh, let me refight bosses on a harder difficulty. Okay. But why do I have to replay the entire game? And then if I mess up there, then I have to restart again. Like, what? Again, just straight up some of the dumbest bullcrap. And that's why I've just never, and I mean never, been a fan of New Game Pluses. Unless they're strictly, like they actually change something. Or it really is just makes things more fun when you replay it. Like, say, the Flying Regalia. Even though I know there is some, like, other endgame stuff. like, to do. But it's like, I would just replay the game and just have the Flying Regalia and get some of the side stuff, like hunting for, like, some dog tags or something I just don't have to do again. Then it's like, okay, that's cool. Now I get to get some of the annoying side quests out of the way. It's basically like, for me with achievements. It's like, it's cool to get the achievements now, because now if I were to replay Zestria, I'd have no reason to want to do New Game Plus, or fight these things with this difficulty, or do Crucibles, you know? So it's like, basically by doing the achievements once, I never have to worry about them again. Unless I want to just do challenges for fun. And that's why I like to get all achievements in a game, is because then if I have a bad time, or, you know, whatever, I just don't have to do it. And I think that's cool. But I just feel like that's how New Game Plus should basically be. Like, you see how you explored Alicia's 11th floor dungeon? It was super inconvenient. Now when you replay it, all the shortcuts are just there. And you can just walk through now. So it speeds up the process a ton. So if you ever decide to replay Zestria, now you can bypass all that annoying stuff. It's like, wow, that's actually good. That's cool. I'm glad they did that.
Saray, let's put our heads together for a second.
I'm
Good
lost,
idea.
bro.
Have a talk
Jared,
with
it might
Nicola and
actually
see what
be
you can
you.
come up with.
Like, we need to follow a guide because
Absolutely not.
townsfolk. Okay, let's find out what you know. What are the townsfolk saying? See Moltron? Like Ultron. A dragon on Rayfolk. You guys know who that is? Something about a wet nurse? What? Princess of the Plague Town. Sparrow feathers good for business. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just going to the sewers. But there's no quest marker. Nothing tells me to go to the sewers. No one said go to the sewers. But hey, look, now there's turtles. Let's give money for a map that does nothing for me. I'm pretty sure the maps actually do nothing.
From how they've been described, I'm pretty sure they do just offer you maps and areas, but
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
So one of them hasn't returned yet.
Why is this flower so
Wonder
weird?
if he's okay.
I'm going to the underground waterway. Do I have
Are you
Lilia?
going?
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Saray.
Yeah, this is basically my team. And also, I don't know if you said it or I looked it up, but with the art, it doesn't matter which one you, like, learn. Like, it just, you get one first. So you're not locked out of anything.
surprising.
Yeah. Oh, this is one I can't skip. Oh, but now I probably can, yep. Okay. You can teach me to armatize?
Would the
Oh, wait,
person
that's like
inside
next
be
life.
okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No, I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news. I will smite evil! Flow and surge! I got you!
I like this automatic thing, because it's just like, hey, how would you like to use a random art?
Sonic thrust!
Now then.
Unless it always chose the most effective art for the situation. Wouldn't that be cool?
Flow and surge! Flow and surge!
See, even if a system worked like that, I just wouldn't trust it.
Shatterbang!
Now then.
Flow and surge!
I'm in a tight spot.
Big up! Don't push yourself, Lila!
I'm gonna lose this fight.
Ready? Strike! Hang on, everyone!
Even losing the slime's unheard of.
I got right!
Let's not Phoenix Triad.
Ha!
Let's do our best.
Ready? Flow and surge! I got you!
Eyes on the prize.
I need a hand! I'll give my all!
White Heat. Let's not come hither.
Ready? Strike! It's over!
Unleash your hidden powers. Infuse me.
I don't know why that's like a guard break.
Splendid
I feel like
job,
that's
Saray.
kind of funny
Let's
that it
keep
is
it
so.
up!
The attack stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems kind of OP actually. I don't think I've seen it not break someone's guard.
I think like the werewolves don't get it. But I think that's mostly if they
To be
resist
fair,
it.
it kind of makes sense, given the fact they can push him back. I just don't think I should be able to push him back.
Yeah, I just think it's funny because like it doesn't say, "Hey, look, this is a really good tool to stop like spells and all this," and it's like can just stagger. They never say
Yeah.
that it's like when you dodge forward,
But
you do an attack.
destroying the entire arena once can't possibly.
Yeah. And also one shot's bad.
Think you can use it against held off?
I'm sure. Like how bandage blast can randomly be a bullcrap thing.
Just
Okay.
need.
I need a key. Use an item. Yes. What was it? The rusty knife or something like that? Oh, wait, I have to put in the wrong thing first, right? What? No, but it doesn't fit. Ooh,
No
what about the
way.
key that we have?
Just need.
Is that how it works? Maybe I gotta talk to someone first. What? Oh.
What was
Just
that?
need-
Oh, maybe I gotta say no. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Component.
Don't I
Any
have the
tiny
knife
purple
back?
crystals in the walls?
That's it.
Just need.
Maybe look at the cutscene.
No, I refuse. I'm gonna keep stuffing daffodils in the wall.
You said
Oh, I think they said something different.
Just need the.
Oh, I can change the tab.
What?
Yes.
Why? What are you using the tab?
Okay.
Because I even looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's probably like bottles and stuff. But it's like, no, going up just changes between those. And then there's just in the top right. That's crazy. That's messed up.
I should have known. They really had me for a second.
That's not even a, oh man, new game plus thing. That's just, it doesn't show you.
Yeah.
You
Pretty
should zoom
sure-
out the map for the people in the back. Well, we're at it. Whoa.
I know. Let's talk to a shrine
Never
and
have
then
I
Lila
seen
be like,
such finesse.
nothing happened here. Very important. Very important. Nothing happened here. I know what we're talking about. What happened here?
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah, it's actually really important that you know what happens here, but I can't tell you.
Who's gonna tell him? Not her. Not the bad joke. Don't laugh.
Uh-huh.
this is where
What's
I
the
felt
terms? Gatekeep, gaslight, girl
Really?
boss, something like that?
and
That's
For-
why
I have not once heard that. I
That's
think you just made
Lila.
that up because personally I think it applies perfectly.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just how it is. Do I have to fail at opening something and then suddenly I get fire powers? Or do I gotta like go the normal way and then later
So
Lila
then-
gives me fire powers? Okay, now I have fire powers. The silver flame, isn't that like the flames of purification? And that's how she even has the flames of purification is from Laffy set? Or Laffy? Or Fee? Or...
Actually, might tell us.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. The mysterious. He's a man of many names.
Mm.
Uh-oh. I just got approached by a
Maybe there's
gang.
another game I'm forgetting.
I can't believe it. There's so
Eh,
many of them.
I had no idea.
We're about
Do
to
you
get
feel any
slimed.
different?
My
A
sword
new
looks good.
power manifest.
Oh, I feel so different.
Okay.
Watch this.
Reduce to ash.
Am I on semi-auto right now? Ew. I refuse to be on semi-auto simply because of ego, by the way.
There's no end to them.
Give
What does it even do? Auto block?
We can still pull
I think it like auto blocks and auto runs when you attack.
Yeah. Be gone. Shotbang. I
Ew.
got you. Flow and surge.
Sometimes it takes a bit of getting used to. And I think there's one game that I played with semi-auto. Or maybe I...
Let's get 'em.
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess before we really figured it out.
Ready?
Fun fact, those games are a lot more difficult when you have to block.
Yeah.
Especially when you're used to not having to block.
We just had to wait for Lila to die.
You can use it now.
What are you talking
You don't
about?
stand a chance.
It is time you knew the
How's
true
Lila talking
power
right
of
now?
the shepherd.
What?
He got dead.
Just use the fancy trick to revive instantly for no good reason.
Yeah. It happens.
I bear my true name.
This is...
Recite that name. Harness the power that flows
I can't skip this in the
from it and
slightest.
let it become your armor. That is the true power of the shepherd.
Armor? Armortization?
All right, I'll give it a try. Ha, don't push yourself, Lila. Fethmas Mioma!
I probably got everything. It was mostly the skill extension and the faster art mastering and the HP bonus I didn't get.
That's a disgusting lack of comedy.
What?
This is armatization.
Wow!
Unless it wasn't a joke and there is no way skip
I can
option.
feel such incredible power. All right, time to finish this.
Watch this, guys. I'm gonna click B 3 times.
Vermilion
One,
Burning
two,
Pillars of
three,
Fire!
four.
Pillars of
Yeah,
Fire!
you were right.
Watch this bandage flash, guys.
Release my stick! Ha!
Burning shot.
Watch the bandage flash, guys. Okay.
Burn!
This one's for sure.
Come forth!
Where's my super armor? I paid good money for that. Blah, blah,
It's
blah,
funny
blah,
because
blah.
before I knew Bandage Blast existed, it just kind of looked like the middle of your combo. You decide to stand still for 10 seconds with no super armor.
That's actually
And to
crazy.
be fair, it's what you did. I remember especially on Edna, you just started winding up a punch mid combo to do absolutely nothing.
It's like Gigaton Smash. Purely cosmetic.
Yeah. At least that one says something.
Like, excuse me, why does the camera have to swap? I can't see what I'm. Oh.
Why are you hiding in a corner?
There are some that grow larger when they become hellions.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
way bigger than the ones we've
They're
seen.
immune because they don't know how to
Access
block.
defend? What is this?
Such slimes are commonly seen around this area. They aren't very strong, but watch out for their spewing attacks.
Looks like we win.
Is this your first time watching me play the game? I'm confused.
You didn't. Yeah, actually.
B
This is in
is
fact
for
all
your
stuff that I've seen.
like martial arts slash hidden arts, if you're in Seraph Thing, or in and
I think
then
the Y button comes up a lot.
A is
I don't
for
remember what it
spells. Y does literally nothing. X is defend. The left bumper turns you into Armatize and out of Armatize. The right trigger is Banish Blast. And if you press B and the right trigger, you do Mystic Art after a 3-hit or 4-hit combo.
What's your button to slash with your sword? For in combat, out of combat, and cutscenes?
Well, it's X here. But it's B in fight.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think in the cutscene it was Y, or not Y, A. So when are we gonna get Y?
I don't know, man. You know, I always feel like I think I'm gonna be able to get through these stories faster than I am able to. Because I would think
Oh, hey!
by the fact we're like an hour in,
You ma-
that we would already have Uno
What?
and probably already be done like 3
Great.
dungeons.
Yet
You know, I expected to have Dazzle by now. However, I forgot they like to have mandatory unskippable cutscenes, an infinite amount of walking. Yeah. Lots and lots of back and forth, no fast travel. We can't fast travel at all right now, by the way. Literally no form. I checked. No
Pretty
secret
cool.
blade in the altar anymore. You think that shepherd business is? No, I didn't see what the other word was. Fun, maybe. I think it started with an F, but I
think
don't.
I saw true. That wouldn't make any sense.
Well, fun doesn't really make a lot of sense either. It's like, wow, this thing's
Yeah, but
missing.
you obviously won't make sense. I gotta justify myself.
Okay. Well, I was okay. That's fine.
We'll do everything we can.
It's so much
but
fun being on this side.
And
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't. Yes. You don't. Yes.
You were investigating the ruins, correct?
Oh, I guess we're going this way.
Well, yes, that's true.
I'm gonna beat her up the stairs. Slowpoke, learn to cut corners, nerd.
Guys cutting corners and walking as slow as possible. That's crazy.
Well, to be fair, in this situation, I can't run any faster.
This is for you.
My
Okay.
Mine.
She's gone already.
Yoink.
She's probably heading over
Okay.
to the
Oh,
sanctuary.
he really okay. Heading to
She's
the
quite the
sanctuary.
tomboy, that Alicia.
We really should have bought the shirtless skins. Did we get one for Zavita and Dazzle, or do they share one?
They probably share one.
What about Rose and Alicia?
I guess this is what I'm going to be spending my time doing.
Researching?
It's not research.
I think it kind of is. I feel like it'd be fine for, like,
It
what's
looks
it? Dazzle and stuff, because, you know, Zavi just steals all Dazzle stuff, but I feel like Alicia and Rose are both, like, their own characters.
See,
But
I
they
was
share every
feeling a
other
spot
costume.
and using a similar fighting style, you know, that's fair. But Guy straight up steals his head.
Yeah. It's because he's worried he'd forget about Dazzle, so he has to wear his hat.
Mm.
And I think the game thinks we're gonna forget about Dazzle, and so they have to have him for that. I think it's gonna make a big deal in New Game Plus that we see Dazzle again, like kind of some nod
No.
to the fact that he died and we'd see him again, but it's like we actually see him again.
Want to know something fun? I
Sure.
clicked on the Tales of Zestria Steam page, and first of all, the recent reviews are mostly negative, which is really funny. But also the video auto starts playing at max volume, and it starts with a large amount of explosions.
Hey, it's just like when you load up the game. Oh, that's funny.
I get to see an arrow fire, and then it collides with a meteor, and then lightning flashes, and then you block held off.
9,010.
It is. And I'm not even gonna get started on the music.
Yeah, I just think it is weird that like they actually decided to use. Like, I don't even know what it is, but like with Rosaria and Zestria, they actually went with like these kind of graphics, like on whatever engine they're using, and all that. And it's like, I feel like that's weird. I don't know. Maybe some people really, okay, I can't go that way. Oh, sorry, I have to go the excruciatingly long way. I think this is when Voice in the Crowd first tuned in the initial one. Because I think I was talking to him when I ran into the dire foe and got
finished preparing
obliterated.
the bottles.
And I was talking about how annoyed it was that it doesn't like mark that they're like even hard enemies and also how hard the enemies are.
It doesn't even show Zavita on
Snacks
the
are up.
swimsuit pack.
That's not
Dazzle's absolutely dripped out though.
how about this game, I think so.
You have
Yeah.
Come on, you Lila! It's amazing how they can move without
I don't
arms and
remember
legs.
Rosaria though.
Be gone!
What on earth?
Here it comes, Alicia!
Let me
They come,
when I
just
click
attack
like
it
A.
like you would any other creature. These Talians have high attack power.
To be fair, I barely remember Rosaria.
Looks like we win.
Anyway, I think it's weird with like games like this because for me to get like my first Tales game to be Vesperia feels pretty normal, you know, because like the only Xbox. I want to say you were in the Logos area around the when you had to sneak into the assassination.
I'm Captain.
Miss me
These
over!
Talians
That's
have
not
high
the
attack
first one I clicked about recently.
Predatory flame!
I know it was at least there at that time.
Sorry, I got to switch targets.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the
After
school
the
outfit
Talians are very
doesn't
resilient.
also dripped out to the max. Guy's got shades.
Burning bright!
Pillars of flame.
Everyone
Nice.
okay?
What was I gonna say? Why do the wolves have to be so fast?
I think was about saying.
Counting on you, Lila! Charge! Fire!
After the Talians are very resilient.
I also feel like I shouldn't have 8BG right now. Is that just because of titles? I don't keep any equipment.
Brilliant present! Burning sweet dreams!
I don't think I decided to keep any
This
of the
is a
unnamed
Hellion.
stuff. Like, I didn't sanctify, because I think I forgot to sanctify Soray's weapon. But, not that it mattered. I would have had less attack right now.
Something, didn't you?
I sanctified a random dagger on Rose. I don't
Oh.
even know if I ended one, so I probably wouldn't even keep it. But. Anyway, but Oh yeah, that Vesperia was like my first game. Yeah.
Your
It's
first
like
game.
Yeah, but then I played Eternal Sonata. They were both very similar. Like if you've played Eternal Sonata and Vesperia at the same time, like I did, it's like
Yeah.
the
Until
areas and stuff are like
actually played Vesperia, and it was just like, you know, I played Eternal Sonata, you played that. I constantly got the characters confused.
yeah. Like I said, they were like so similar. I feel like they had to have made on like the same engine. Like they were like actually super similar in terms of like not really the story, but just areas and stuff like that. Even though the gameplay is obviously wildly different, but it's like so weird. It's like sewers and the forest, but the sewers in the forest look like the exact same, the same kind of enemies. It's like, okay. Yeah. Then Symphonia 2, I think, was my second Tales game. And then playing Symphonia and stuff like that. And Arise.
Mhm.
But it's like some people's first game was Arise. And some were Symphonia. Okay, this is fire. I just think that's really weird.
This is messed up. There's an idol costume pack, and none of the guys even get it.
This is alright.
And Zavid still isn't in any of the pictures.
Nice. Mine was Symphonia?
As it should be.
Yeah, to be fair, I had a GameCube. I just never got it. Like, I don't think I've ever played Symphonia on GameCube. Unless I might have rented it way later. But I'm pretty sure I played, like, the... Actually, yeah, I think I did get it on GameCube. And then I just got really sick of it. I'm like, this game sucks.
Above.
And then we got the PlayStation 3 version that came with Dawn of a New World. Because we played the Wii version. But we're like, might as well try the PlayStation version because it comes with, like, the hats. Or something like that. Sounds cooler. Plus motion control suck. And then I tried Symphonia again. I'm like, wow, this game really does suck. And then I decided to buy the Definitive Edition thinking, oh, you know, I'm sure the game looks so much better. And, you know, and then it basically is the same game, but I decided to tough through it. It was actually pretty fun. But to be fair, I think Symphonia is just a hard Tales game. But that's due to multiple facts.
You know what's kind of cringe?
What?
There's a $3.50 DLC that gives you costumes from other Tales games, and you didn't even buy it.
Well,
Sarai could have been in Yuri's outfit.
I think I saw that. I'm like, that's stupid.
Want to know something else that's crazy?
Careful.
Yes.
The second most expensive DLCs are Alicia
Where?
Story and Evangelion Costume Set, and those are $5 with the
I
discount.
can see it.
Mhm.
Don't.
The
It's
adventure items is
poisonous.
twice as much as that.
Stop.
Pay to win.
Is this Ouroboros?
Lila, get back!
Okay.
Fatmas
I
Mioma!
think it was a snake, but maybe.
Also, wait. Wasn't there the dire foe in the sewers, or am I going back to the sewers? Because didn't I get jumped by the weird snake lady there? Like our first dire foe, we like almost died and I was complaining a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You go back to okay. 'Cause I'm like, I don't remember fighting that.
Whoa! Burn!
Arts are effective on stationary.
Pillars of flame!
Surround you!
Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Purgatory of flame!
It's just sickening how useful these adventure items can be. Most of the time it's like, oh yeah, here's a bunch of random consumables and stuff, and that's pretty much what this is, but it also includes double XP, double gold, double blue, double Norman, double herbs, and item expansion.
Burning
Yeah.
shards! Pillars of
Fill up
flame!
5 free levels whenever you feel like it.
Burn! Burn away! Purgatory of flame!
Criminal. Criminal.
Burn!
Yeah.
Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
I feel like this was probably the worst era of Tales game, but they do have their charm. They really do.
Attacks aren't working on them.
They're resistant to fire. My power's no use on them.
Why do you say this now as we kill them all? Oh, for plot.
There's still so many.
They're just too strong.
We can't
Ah,
afford
sorry,
to hold
there's
back.
still so many.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
Miklio's back. I forgot Miklio left. You can't skip it.
Frog.
Break through it all and don't look back.
Demon Fang!
Open the floodgates!
Don't look down.
This is our Armatus.
I'll do the
Hold on
aiming,
a-
Saray.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Ocean flame.
Wait! Break on through!
Demon Fang! Go, my
Burst! As you're on, everyone!
Never!
Ocean blitz! Break on through! Blue flash!
Pop, 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 pop. Okay, that did no damage. I'm just waiting that to kill.
Not yet. Break on through. Blue flurry. Ocean blitz. Break on through.
What kind of spells we got?
Don't push yourself, Lila.
It's over.
Blue flurry.
Ooh.
Ocean blitz. Not yet.
Well done.
Not yet.
Well done.
Ocean blitz. Break on through.
Quite a bind.
Burst. Leave it to me, Alicia.
This guy really wants his iframes just to make sure to kill Lila and, what's it,
Wow,
Alicia?
that was amazing, you two.
I like how it forced you into Fire Madness just to put you at
Oh,
disadvantage. I would have gone into it anyway, I'll be honest. And I was fine. I would have been able to handle him. But yeah, I agree. It's kind of like how they always like to put me in the wrong thing to start. And then it shows like an icon that I can swap, except to the one the other person has. But I guess I could just do that
That
anyway.
was a tough enemy. Let's prepare for our next battle.
Health maintenance. Why does Alicia have wind stepping? When did I get all this stuff? Maybe I always have this stuff? I don't know. We're all making snacks. Including McLeod. I think we'll farm for some levels once we get Rose, question mark? Or when we lose really horrifically to the first boss. One of the two for sure.
Still looks plenty pure to me.
Or maybe
Hey,
when we get to our
Mikio,
first crucible.
Do you think you can freeze this water?
What's the farm for fun?
Then freeze.
Very well.
I remember that guy.
Lock
The
switch.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Whoa.
Save data up to this point? Up until? Anyway. I don't think
His fever
I
has gone
dropped
down.
difficulty from hard until the
I'm
beat fight
surprised
outside of Pendrago. Yeah. To be fair, I played the entire game on moderate until like the bonus dungeon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was the final dungeon. I usually just when it comes to Tales games and what's it? Like Persona or whatever you'd consider it. I don't like to play on the harder difficulties, like hard, because they're usually very min-maxy or just meant for New Game Plus. But it also is like, there's like chaos and stuff in this, but it doesn't. You beat Held Off on normal, right? Well, it definitely wasn't simple. I know I didn't do that. But yeah, I think it was probably just normal.
Is
But that's
there
also
one-
because
like,
there's only one entry. What?
I'm pretty sure the lowest you can beat it on for an achievement is moderate.
Okay,
Doesn't
well,
matter.
okay, but can't I just like beat on chaos and then get all of them?
Good.
And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want grilled sweet fish. You want some fish and chippies?
Said no one ever.
Fish and chippies. Oh, a skit. Don't care. Didn't ask. The only game I ever played Chaos in was Berseria, and that's just because of how mindlessly the game was. To be fair, I think Chaos was a bit tough at some parts, but yeah. That's kind of why I just like to play the other characters, though, instead of Velvet. But just because I felt like it was kind of balanced. I think really my first experience, though, was really Vesperia. And Vesperia on hard, it literally just doubles everything. Where it's like they do double damage and have double health. So it's just like really, really tough. Especially like the
great
first
Seraph.
dungeon where you're just Yuri. And you have to fight like Zagi with the Stell. And
No, beast.
it's very, very tough.
Please, merely hoot. Well, my every
I remember mashing my way through Melchior and Chaos difficulty. He just never got to fight back because I kept stunning him.
Well, that's one way to ask a favor,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like I said, difficulty
was
is one of
very
my
serene.
least favorite things in games. Not
Yes,
just
I think this helped the priest
like I
as
don't
well.
like games being hard, because I do. It's more to find the right balance, because there's so many factors. Like obviously, sometimes difficulty changes the AI, sometimes it's just stats, and sometimes those stats are really unfun, or maybe it's like they just take so long, but the damage isn't that bad, just makes you have to play better. So there's a lot of. It's also like what characters you're using or what build you have also make it easier. So it's like you can be playing on the hardest difficulty, but playing a really OP character or a really OP like build, and then it's like kind of defeats the purpose. So I don't know. I like to play games a little harder than intentional. That's usually how I like to play. That's why I usually start at the highest difficulties. But games in this series, I usually get used to the difficulty. Where am I going? It says just search for the Seraph, but I don't know if that's where that's at. I kind of would think the sewer, but also why would he be in the sewer? Maybe he's just chilling here. He's in fact not. But is he just in a random dungeon then? Alicia, you know? No, I gotta go to that place. Okay. Tales of Graces is pretty hard. Yeah. I feel like a lot of it also has to do with like the battle systems too. And I don't know how Graces is. But like Berseria was just a very simple format, and even this is pretty simple where it's like harder difficulties are okay. It's just some bosses have really OP moves. But it's like then it's like difficulty isn't really even a factor because things just one shot anyway. But like Symphonia was mostly just the game was kind of badly designed to where you just died to really random bullcrap. So it's like that's why it was hard. Like, because usually when you're playing games, it's like even using healing items, but especially revives is kind of like, oh, you played bad and that's why you have to use revives. Right, but it wasn't until I played like Eternal Sonata and Vesperia that I realized, oh, items are just crucial in some games. Like, you can't really play the game without orange gels or apple gels or anything. And then even in Vesperia, but especially Symphonia, it's like, no, you just need to use life bottles. There is no avoiding it. You just die. Either you die or your companions die, and it's just, it happens. It's not you making a mistake. It is just, they kill you. So where it's like, they are crucial items, and they want you to use items. But then there's things like Pokemon, where it's like, even using potions is kind of a cheap cop-out because the game's so easy. To where it's like, I don't think I've ever played a Pokemon game where I've used any items besides like Pokeballs. Besides maybe Elite Fours. In Symphonia, I don't really have that problem except with some of the super bosses. To be fair, what's weird though is I feel like a lot of the super bosses were easier than the main story bosses, but I feel like cutoffs have just been, I had a bad understanding with a lot of those. But I remember the lab with the one boss that had like 2 electric drones just chain stunning and killing everyone on my team. That one was probably the boss that took me the longest to beat.
What happened?
It just felt like you had to get really lucky to kill the things before dying. But like, some of the Kratos fights, and the whatever thing for the devil arms, those are pretty tough. And the one guy in the sky you had to fight.
Does this thing really look like a person to
Is this Ouroboros? Okay, I'm fighting Ouroboros.
An
No
Ouroboros?
item.
Why sit in a place like this? To ordinary people, it probably looks like a huge water spout.
It looks pretty strong.
Careful of his rising coil attacks. It spins and plunges into you.
Burn! Burn away!
Weapons in our hands are very resilient. Be
Why is it
careful.
so tanky?
Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
Fangs surround you.
Burn! Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
I think just my normal
Smite them
attack is
level.
what's
Burn away!
powerful.
Pillars of flame! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame! Strike my fall! Burn! Burning shards! Pillars of flame! Smite the malevolence! You're right, Nicleo! Burn away! Vermilion Crescent! Offer your protection! Purgatory of flame!
Do I have any part of my combo besides this yet? Not really.
Healing powers!
Earthquake.
Burn away! Pillars of flame!
Okay, they're dying, just not very quickly.
Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Purgatory of flame! Take that! Release my spirit! Lunar Stream! Vermilion Crescent! What do? Burn away! Vermilion Crescent! Burn away! Pillars of flame! Healing powers! Surging currents! Wind no! Burn! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame! Offer your protection! Vermilion Crescent! Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
Prepare yourself.
Burn! Burn away!
Did Ouroboros just use a move called Ouroboros?
Shards! Pillars of flame! Vermilion Crescent! Might may disappear! Vermilion
Guys
Crescent!
are cool like that.
Too close! What should I do? Burn! Burn away!
Spin and strike! Never!
Burn away! Pillars of flame!
Bursting
Burn
spear!
away!
Spinning top!
Vermilion crescent! Burn away! Purgatory of flame!
Spin and strike! Prepare yourself!
Burn! Lead us to me,
Quite a
Alicia!
bind.
Burn! Burning shards! Pillars of flame! I want to
Yay!
stronger as a
In
seraph.
shreds and
You have
tatters.
more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
That wasn't
Fun
fun. I'm
fact,
not
I
looking for
learned
some of
when
these other
typing
things.
out the achievement. Tatters minus 1T is taters.
Oh, I saw it. I almost said taters.
What?
I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't believe you.
Let's see. Yeah, super bosses. Well, with HP anyway, orange gels are pretty much unavoidable. Zilla bosses are challenged, but mostly because they break out of combos way too easily. I don't get why they make Leo the arc defense character and his Armadis is ranged. Yeah. Plus, he like doesn't have any good heal moves either, besides the one that like cleanses statuses. Because I'm pretty sure it affects the amount that you heal. I don't know if it's you healing or it's based on whoever's art defense is higher. Like I forget how it works, or maybe it's both. I don't know. Where's Father? Yes, Father Brunor. He in Lady Lake. Where's my geo board, bro? Or a horse? Or I don't know, anything. Or wind stepping? Yeah, but I have to fight enemies to gain wind stepping. That's what's annoying. I feel like I should also just be able to like, you know, like when you're playing like a racing game or something and you get like the near misses for extra points. I need that with enemies. Like the more I'm like strafing and they're just like anyone where you basically get scored. Like what's it, Burnout? I think even like Need for Speed stuff has it in certain like races or challenges. Pretty much all of them work. Pretty sure even what's it? Crazy Taxi has it and stuff.
I guess something like this is right.
I guess.
But it's like that. But I should get that with wind stepping. Like, ooh, the enemy's close to me, but I'm not actually like hitting the enemy, so I should just get like a boost, you know? Like almost like a reverse draft. Unless I'm chasing an enemy, but
That'd be so much funny. You have to chase them down, then you just have to miss them.
or just a run button. Well, technically, you know what's better than a run button? A walk button, right?
It's actually true.
Or just base movement speed that isn't horrendous, yeah. Or just smaller maps, maybe? You know, really, you could do a lot.
You need a run button. One that you unlock later. Because the base movement speed is just good. Where's the fun in that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, smaller maps would be preferred. I mean, Alicia's story was pretty fun. That was, what, 11 floors? That was pretty cool. Okay. Finally, guys, we are chilling. We can set a Norman if we want. We can set some boons. I agree. I like exploring most, like, dungeons and stuff, but the actual field maps I've always hated. Like, just big open circles, I can't stand. It is, like, the most unfun thing to explore. I'm fine with, like, rooms or paths, but once you introduce, like, teleporting and, like, one-way movement, or just, like, big circle rooms where you have to, like, go around the whole circle, but then, like, go inward, you have to do, like, a bunch of weird patterns and stuff like that, and it's like, there's also enemies. Like, no. Stop. Never again. Just don't. Okay, well, we're choosing that. Guess that's probably good. What is this? Once each battle, you can prevent someone from being knocked out. Best used when struggling against a strong enemy. Well, I might as well. Preemptively struggle. Okay, I got some outfits. But now, go to the Round Table Palace. That's the dungeon. But yeah, I think field maps are just always and forever been the worst thing to explore. That's also why crazy take open world games are so bad, is because basically the entire world is, you know, a field map. And so it's like, unless everything has like a really good way or things are already marked, like say, I just hate exploring like just big open fields or like huge towns and stuff like that. Then again, just like circles are going back and forth, scared you miss something. But again, if you just have like something like this where it's like, okay, here are all the NPCs, here's all the shops and everything, and like say you mark chests or anything of interest, then it's like, oh, so I don't actually just have to wander around and explore every little bit of every single place. I can just go to the key points, and then it's like I can, you know, that's how it should always be done. But it is literally the most unfun thing. Just going through towns and exploring for like no reason. Or just giant field maps. Like even in this, the one near Longren or whatever. Like that big open like desert area, it's just like it's somewhat fun because there could be chests anywhere or flowers or points of interest or Norman. So just I have to explore every nook and cranny with things like enabled. And then still I can miss stuff. It's like, again, like Metroidvanias can be good, but sometimes they just do it really, really bad.
What's this about?
Forgive me, Lady Alicia. Lord Bartlow's orders were to allow Shepherd Saray through. We didn't know he'd have a companion.
His Eminence Lord Bartlow is with a visitor at the moment. Please accompany me to the waiting room. This way.
These people are having too much fun. I'll lead the way. I know where I'm going. Alicia gets to the side of me. We'll block it on him and then laugh in his face. Whatever. Alicia doesn't want to play into the bit. It's fine.
Imagine.
Yeah. Wish there was a skip button for this nonsense. Honestly, this gives me time to eat and sip my drink, so. It's kind of like when you're doing a lot of like mobile game dailies. So it's like the active stuff you do like quick, but then the moment you take a drink, you just play one of the ads, you know, to like boost something or things like that.
Please, wait here for the time being.
That's what I do. I'm playing like AFK, but then it's like, okay, I guess I'll do Puzzle and Dragons while I watch the ads for like the Magic Stones and the pools. And it's like Maple Story. It's like I'll do all the active stuff really quick, and then I'll like be on like ZZZ or something, and I'll just watch the ads. You almost wish they just ads weren't important, you know?
Nah. Critically important.
I
They
feel
have
like
to be.
I truly feel like ads are completely fine with me, but they need to be done well. And I don't think I've ever had ads be done super well. Like sometimes like so easy, like whatever. Once like the reward's granted or
Lord
whatever, it'll just
Bartlow
auto
is
exit out, and you'll just be
Please
chilling,
wait.
right?
Why?
We were told.
About
Yeah.
fine.
Ali?
It's about
This.
Or in any sort of UI with any of those games, just have like one tab. Like if you have to do like 8 different things, like a Maple Story, we have to watch ads for. Just have an ads tab that's like, okay, click here, click here, click here. And sometimes, oh, ad doesn't load, or oh, this one's just a black screen, or oh, these ones are each a minute for one reward. This one's only 5 seconds. But it's like, can I enable like the personalized thing? Because I think they grab the ads from somewhere, not just like the game itself. So it's like, I wonder if I like change some settings in like the Google Play Store or something like that. Dude, okay, can I leave or do I have to just still sit here? Wait for Slowpoke McGee over here.
He's trying his best.
Absolutely not. He knows he's wasting my time and he likes it. Think we should let him through. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He did not like that.
Yeah, no, he was gunning for me. Guy does not like jokes if it's at his expense.
To be fair, who does?
If they're well written, you know, I'm fine with it. But...
That's actually fair.
Sorry to have kept
Look at
you
all these
waiting,
useless
gentle
gray hairs.
shepherd.
Whoa.
Death to the
Except the
named
one guy.
shepherd who
He's just bald.
deceives the people! Stand back, Alicia, or you'll get hurt!
What? Who's right away?
Ooh,
Break down!
Nicola, they shouldn't have.
Don't train. Break down! Break that through!
And this is a situation where it's like,
Doing it here, Saray?
Saray has just gotten too powerful.
I don't think I'm overdoing it.
Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Not yet!
I'm just wetting the bed, and they happen to be the bed.
Break on through! Burst!
Wonderful.
What?
Demon Punch. White heat.
Blue flurry!
And then like using water.
Saray, listen.
It's like wet.
You have to hold back a bit.
It's like wetting the bed, but then they're the bed.
Should have asked.
Well, you basically said, Jamin, bring it down for me, and so that's what I was doing. Why is it so dark in
Yeah,
here?
I should know.
Don't forget to pay the electric bill. Sometimes I get too caught up. Oh, how's your ankles looking now? Anyway,
What ankles?
that's what I'm saying. Why are they scurrying like that? What? Get to the pot. Or sorry, this water fountain. Sorry, the working water. Wait, where am I going? Okay. Go, go, go. I still think this is when the story peaked. It was because it felt like there was a reason for existing.
Who
Right?
knew the kitchen was connected to a place like this?
Like there was stuff going down, you know, you're getting political. You know, you're getting down in it. You know, things are happening. Oh, I went the wrong way. Watch this. Woo! Couldn't really break what they don't have, but it's so weird having like these like stars that tell me where to go. I mean, I'm still like, it just kind of in a direction, and I have to blindly find a follow a path. Okay, we're getting jumped. This is probably I'm probably gonna die here. Why am I Micleo?
It looks like an echidna.
Such deep hatred. It must have quite a grudge.
Watch out for its charge attacks. They're deadly.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
As your assault! Don't push yourself! Break on through! Hang on, everyone! Break down!
Too strong.
Blue flurry!
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna die here.
Don't push yourself flat out! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! As your assault! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Break down! As your assault! Blue flurry! Break down! As your assault!
What are they weak to? Oh wait, I can't do anything.
Blue flurry! Too close! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Burst! Burst! Break down!
This one doesn't count as a
Break
loss,
on
right?
through!
I don't think so.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Break down! Break on through!
I think we're gonna split the.
You're right, Nicolio! Ready? No escape! How's this? Resilient! Lose off a leg!
Totally got him. You see
Spirit
that?
cleansing! Elixir protect! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Break down!
So what do I do there?
Spirit cleansing!
Exactly.
Elixir protect! Burst! Break down! Break on
This is Guns Balls, Jared? The Echidna?
Breakdown! As your assault! Blue flurry! Open the floodgates! Nicleo.
Okay.
You have to know.
Let's try Lila this time, right? Instead of Useless-O. Weakleo? Weakbo? I don't know.
That must be the source of the malevolence.
It looks like an echidna.
Such deep hatred. It must have quite a grudge.
Watch out for its charge attacks. They're deadly.
Saray, Alicia, don't take your eyes off it.
Purgatory flame! Vermilion crescent! Burning shards! Purgatory flame! Burn! Hang on, everyone! Sweet dreams!
Well done.
I think it wants you to be Mikleo just so I...
Burning
What's it?
Purgatory flame! Multiple currents! Vermilion crescent! Leave it to me, Alicia! Vermilion crescent! Burn away! Purgatory flame! Vermilion crescent!
I think my favorite part about a lot of the bosses in this game is, like I said, they just get straight up invincibility.
Spinning top.
Burn! Burning shards! Fight my enemy! Vermilion crescent! Purgatory flame! Flow forth! Burning echo! Burning shards! Purgatory flame! Fight my enemy! Flash current! Vermilion, leave it to me, Alicia! Purgatory flame! I'll strike you down! Healing power!
Quite a The strength of a knight
I don't know
exists
if that
to
was even my
protect,
attack.
and their kindness serves the people.
What's that?
It's a quote from my master. It supports me in times of need.
I don't think I got an achievement for it. But I think it was kind of useless regardless. Ooh! I really do have to amuse myself here, guys.
It didn't even move. It just walked in a straight line.
There's another one, isn't there? Is it on the other side, or... Oh, no. Where did I miss one, guys? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Forgot that. Good game. Good game. I like how it rewards me for exploring. Oh wait, it actually punishes me for exploring? Who would have thought? Great game. Great game.
No, you can just write down for later.
True. But don't worry, at least I've spent 100 grade on this treasure thing, so now I can see there's 4 chests in this place.
And that'll do it.
Now you can look but not touch.
Yep. I got a butter cookie. Good thing
No
Mickey
way.
was here. Whoa, that doesn't pause the game. Make your way to town through the room. Okay. This is beneath the palace. Is that where I'm trying to go? That's where our team from. Okay, this is there. So it's weird how I have the Hellion detection, yet it didn't show there was an enemy there. Unless it did, and I just wasn't paying any attention. But I don't think it did. Hey guys, we're almost on the first of, what, 70 dungeons? To be fair, it's gonna be weird because I don't gotta do a lot of the side stuff. So it's... Yeah, it's just gonna be weird. But I'm not gonna be exploring every ruin, doing every crucible, and fighting every big boss. Unless I want the orbs, which...
You have to do every crucible in chaos. Within 1 minute.
That's doable. I don't know if that counts as thing. Do we have a food bus still? We do. Somehow. We really just avoid all those fights? Pick on the repairs on the bridge. I think it's funny how they say that, but they also don't say which bridge. I know that it's in like the whatever place. But I just think it's funny because like what if I would have hopped off? Oh my god. And then the thing is just like pick on the bridge. then I'd be lost forever and have to look at the synopsis and it would say nothing. It'd be like, we went into the sewers and the palace thing was going bad. Like, okay, what bridge? But that's how they get you. Pretty sure if they actually told you where to go, it would cut down probably like 30 hours from the game. And if you didn't have to New Game Plus, that would cut down like 70 hours. Because that also includes grade farming. We kind of slaughtered our first boss in hard mode, though. So not skippable, good.
No one has done any work.
So not skippable, cool.
Excuse.
Okay. Is this where we lose Alicia? Ban that bot.
Maybe I want him here.
Yeah, I am Lord. I can.
Ban him.
Ah, thank the. But I'm. Huh. I.
These ones are confusing.
Do you have?
Oh,
Hey, I'd like to. Well,
not connected. Search the spirit crest for the Earth Seraph. This. And who's the Earth Seraph anyway?
I don't know.
The boy Eddie. Eddie.
None of that works.
I don't know why this place has such a bad filter on it, by the way. It like changes all the parts of the menu. I don't like it.
Feels like I need to clean my glasses.
Pretty much. This guy counts the hard balls.
I don't think so.
Big Chungus.
Water!
Pretty sure it's ball scroll actually.
Lord of water!
Pummel it with darts.
No,
Burst!
mountain scroll's unlucky.
Ocean blitz! Azure assault! Breakdown! Azure assault! Blue flurry! Breakdown! Azure assault!
Because weak to arts. What? Oh. I'm like, excuse me? Those are not the buttons I was clicking. No, watch this part. Wait, can I swap Lila here?
Gale Force! If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand! Here and now!
Come forth!
Shoot! Here I go!
Release my Rhapsody!
Magnetic field! Geo Sigma! Wrath!
Burn away! Pillars of flame!
Magnetic field! Geo!
It can't end here.
Eh, unless we do want Mikko. Mikko's better heal.
Stand strong! Lose raw for life!
If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand! Here and now!
Breakdown! Azure assault! Ocean blitz! Azure
Over
assault!
here! Repentance!
Breakdown! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect!
Shot! Shoot! Wrath!
Whoa!
Here
Blue
I go!
flurry! Ocean blitz! Break on through! Ocean blitz! Break on through!
Magnetic field! Geo Sigma!
Watch your health! It can't end here.
Wow, this is really fun and fair. Don't you wish I could have permanent invincibility? Like he does?
No, that'd be unfair.
Where we see? Where?
We cannot avoid this.
Miss me elbow!
If you're
What's
so
he gonna
eager
do
to get
to
eaten
him?
by the dragon and compound his power, it's better.
Lila.
Why does he literally? Why does it just instantly kill me? He literally stun locked me for all 3 moves.
If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power,
What?
it's better that you die by my hand, here and now.
Release my Windless. Burning shards. Purgatory of flame.
Here I go, Wrath,
Burn. Burning shards. Purgatory of flame.
Wrath,
Too close. Burning shards. Purgatory of flame.
This is what I live for. Magnetic fields, here I go.
Together. Lila.
Well, guys, I think we lose.
Give it your all.
If you're so eager to get eaten by the dragon and compound his power, it's better that you die by my hand, here and now.
Blue flurry.
Magnetic fields, Geostigma.
Blue flurry. Blue flurry. Breakdown. As your assault. Burst. Breakdown. Break on through.
Not bad.
Blue
not
flurry.
bad.
Breakdown.
Live for. Geoshot, Wrath,
Burst. Ocean blitz. As your assault. Spirit cleansing. Elixir fatigue.
magnetic
Break
field,
on through.
Geostigma.
Bad. Watch your health.
Spirit cleansing. Elixir fatigue. Too close. Blue flurry. Ocean blitz. Break on through.
Geoshot,
Nope.
here I go. Wrath,
Burst. Breakdown. As your assault.
what's that? Gale
Ocean
Force.
blitz.
This is bad. Watch
Blue
your health.
flurry. Ocean blitz.
Why? Literally, like, why can he exist, bro? This is gonna be a challenge.
Oh, hold up. I'm sorry. All right.
So does hard just give them all? What's it like? Was it low iron stance, high iron stance?
That's enough, okay?
You're the one who attacked us.
I said I'm sorry already. Sheesh. I'm not your enemy. Let's call.
Fair.
See?
Because it just seems a little unfair that Zavid gets to stop all my attacks and be completely invincible and walk up and one-shot me. You know, maybe that's how it is. I don't think we need longer step. Might turn off double damage for now. Oh yeah, the advanced divinity is like really good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
I think it was actually really, really good though. Do I even have any? Well, it mixes all my skills weird.
I think it already mixes these skills, just mixes them into bonus skills. So it'll probably help a little.
It'll help a lot. An insane degree. Like the dead guy.
Just a moment.
You know. But as long as not every boss is like that, we're gonna be chilling.
Saray, I'm
Who's off the leg?
It's an armadillo. I'm sure it'll curl up.
Oh, you're sure, huh?
Ocean blitz. Break on through. Breakdown. Let's get him. Break on through. Burst. Breakdown. Let's get him. Break on through. Ocean blitz. Break on through. Breakdown. Everyone okay?
A room crash. We're chilling. And then we'll lie. Doesn't look like he even got anything. Fatty G back at it again. So it just mixes like the bonus skills I would get.
Yeah.
Not
I
like.
think. Because I'm pretty sure it already mixes base skills.
I guess that is true.
Care to
But like it mixes all the
prove it,
union
Shepard,
stuff.
as
That's
if
like
you
the point.
could.
Or
Yeah. And stack skills.
Vermilion Crescent! Drop them! Pillars of
What
Flame!
about you?
Break! Burning Shards!
oh, my bad.
Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Die! Burning Shards! Pillars of Flame! Die! Whoa! Whoa! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Purgatory of Flame! Burning Shards! Purgatory of Flame!
That was cool. Big fan. I also wonder if this would be better. Because then this probably counts me playing Lila for the playing 100 times. Even though I'm going to be just playing an Armatized.
No,
Couldn't really matter, considering your best way of doing it would just be going off of what
I
you
think that went pretty
have as battles, not based on what you have as...
What?
Point is, it doesn't matter. Because the strategy for it will just be to set 3 things to manual, and just do 100 battles, and then set the other 3 to manual, and then do 100 battles.
Yeah, but wouldn't this just save time?
If you know how many you do.
Can I check anywhere?
You can only check total battles, not battles on each character.
Oh, that sounds really good. Really important that they ruin it. Like they do everything. Just go back and watch the streams.
I'll make sure to do that. Not to do that.
Well, I think we should just start probably with Edna and Zavid then.
What?
Oh, my god. Quite literally dark. Oh wait, this is where I gotta run away, right? Run! Why am I make Leo run? I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna put the dragon.
Let's run!
Hit him with the Saray special right there. I don't even have a Lord of the Land up right now.
How could this have happened?
Ed, what?
Ed. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Go die. Why was there a quest here? For what? Checking the grave or something? No? I'll skip back. Nothing's missable or something like that.
Hey, you.
I was about to say, what am I listening to? What kind of filter is this? They really just like doing weird things, don't they? Does that mean we have that now? Ooh. Hey, this person looks familiar.
Doesn't matter a bit.
I can feel someone's blessed domain.
What?
Wait, that's saying that we can feel Dezel's
She has
domain?
a level of resonance on par with the shepherds?
She does? But she can't even see us. Let's save the chat for later. This girl is strong.
I can tell.
Die!
Vermilion Crescent, burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
This is pretty tough. Saray, let's flee.
Burn! Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Ha! Burn! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame! Release my Rhapsody! Die! Whoa! Burn! Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Whoa! Yeah!
Scatter.
Yeah! Burning Shard! Pillars of Flame!
Fall.
Burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
Scatter. Die.
Release my Rhapsody!
Retreat for now!
Whoa!
Die.
Yeah! Burn! Burn away! Pillars of Flame! Release my Rhapsody!
Fall. Die.
Burn! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
Fall.
Release my Rhapsody!
Retreat for now!
Yeah!
Die.
Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Purgatory of Flame! Yeah!
Fall.
Yeah!
Die.
Burn! Burning Shards! Pillars of Flame! Release my Rhapsody! Don't rush yourself,
Strong
Lila!
enough.
Renting
Earthborn!
Okay. I didn't
Splendid
realize I had
job,
that
Slay.
option.
Let's keep it up.
Be great if they could have just died. I really don't know why the health bar has to show one sliver when they're at half health. I have a feeling we're going to be playing a lot of Mickley on this, by the way, just because of the heal.
Still don't think you can help us out?
The shepherd can command the seraphim at will, isn't that right? Do whatever you want.
Yeah, if you...
I see.
What?
Saray?
Lord Sir... Like what? Well...
I don't know if it actually changes anything.
If it transpires that the people begin to abhor... Sure about...
Don't worry so much. Fine.
Understand.
I need...
I can...
Oh.
What on earth?
Well, let's play it, because we haven't seen.
The hell is that? No human could have done this.
Think this'll do it? Can you folks repair the bridge now?
Of course we can. Isn't that right, everyone?
Mr. Nath, can I leave you in charge of rebuilding this bridge?
Of course. These are all very skilled workers. I expect they will have it done in no time. Everyone, let's all get to work.
Right,
okay. Shepherd. Gentle Shepherd, how can I ever thank you?
There's no need for that.
But I must. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us.
Yeah, it was easy. I didn't struggle at all. I didn't die 8
So
times
there
to
are
the
those
beat.
that understand.
No whistles or rose.
Yes.
Nath, might we take some medicine from you? You're actually heading over to Marlin from here. Would it be faster for us to deliver it?
Can I ask such a thing of you?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am in your debt once more.
And then I eat the medicine right in front of him.
Saray, am I able to cross the river with you?
Of course. If it's just you, you've already made the Squire's Pact.
You know, why does this thing seem like ReZero, right? Where it looks like I make the wrong decision, but then everything turns out better and is the right way to do it. Because like last time I didn't show up, but then Alicia didn't come with me and I didn't deliver medicine. Right, but then this time it's like, whoa, they were scared of me. It's like, oh no, you're still cool, and then I'm helping and everything's going well. Which way do I want to go first? I can die to that thing, die to that thing. How about I don't die at all? Alicia always comes with you, right? I think she might, but it's like just a weird thing. When like this is just like, it wasn't out of the way at all.
It's, a new invention.
I love trying to get all the snack items, just gooey stuff and black stuff. These people can't cook. That's a weird looking dog.
Purity, come forward!
And those are some famous last words.
Earthlord!
Beat the crap out of it.
Rising Sand! Demon!
It's the only way I know how.
Cry out! Take this! Be gone! Splash! Rising to... Offer your protection! Healing powers! Be gone! Cry out! Spinning top! Ice! Be gone! Echo Shock! Take this! Rising Sands! Surging Current! Be gone! Echo Shock! Come on, everyone!
Yeah, this still kind of cooks though.
Come forth! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Come to my side!
Oh yeah, I'm like, what was my first spell? Is it like the grave thing? Got him! You see that combo?
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Okay. Oh, this one's blank.
That means your spirit is pure and clean, like this paper.
Oh, thank you.
She's gullible. Way too gullible.
Okay.
A Hellion?
What do I have on end that just lets her, oh, just her normal thing gives her that? Interesting. Ooh, Crystal Tower. Ooh, but Scrap Toss. You guys remember how useful Scrap Toss was? More useful than Gigaton Hammer, but, you know, that's not saying a lot. Yo, it's the guy who's aura farming on the bridge in Alicia's story. Because he's still alive. I like Scrap Toss during the 1% of the time it hits. It's funny when you can, like, use it well, yeah. Kind of like Rock Satellite. When it's like you can mix it to, like, kind of like just add extra stagger, right? Because, like, it does the ticks after it's launched to set up for another attack. It's cool. But then it misses everything. Ooh, Iron Stance though, but Iron Stance is good, right? Iron Stance really good. Oh, what's my Iron Stance? I'm getting the Sierra. Let's go to Rock Ring and put it up. I almost feel like I should just buy out all the shop stuff, but I don't think I have the money to do that. Oh yeah, I can hold a ton of stuff now, can't I? Okay, well, like double. But double's still more than half. Against flying and large enemies, it works, but it just misses most enemies. I feel like I would try to use it against birds, and the birds would just dodge it. Because I remember making a joke that it was multiple stones, no birds. Because it just never hit them.
You'd make that joke even if it didn't apply.
I don't think that's true. I mean, for you to stack this Iron Stance skill for Crucibles. To be fair, honestly, yeah, I didn't even really consider that, but
I found this.
you still take damage. And I feel like the damage is just as bad as the stack. Well, that's not true. The bird probably saw someone on the bridge, so missed. That's true. It's like, I I don't know what to relate it to. But the classic thing where it's like, they're not even trying to dodge it, but they're just dodging it perfectly.
Me.
No.
I hate to break this to you, but
Oh, is this where we get to do the really fun sanctuary thing where it's like we just have to go back and destroy all the things and we talk to the person about the book and then check out the grave and then all that and then all that and then all that? I think this is where the story, like King and One Punch Man. Yeah, pretty much. That's the bird on the bridge.
Who's king?
The King engine.
Now it's all coming together.
Yeah. Do I actually fight the dragon here? Definitely not, right?
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
It's a baby dragon. It's like a stupid. Do I actually fight it here? No. Okay, good. Purify the malevolence. Easy. Now, where were all the... Oh. There's quest marker? Wait a minute. Is there quest markers on where the things I gotta break are? No. That's like telling me where I gotta go.
I scarce believe it.
Okay, no, it's not where the heads are at.
Shall I help you?
Some of the books.
A history.
I'm
Wow,
stealing
these
books
are-
to sell
oh,
for
it's-
money for something.
So-
Who's like the opposite of King though? Right, like the person who does everything right, but it's just like, what's it? Never gets any like credit. Everything just turns out bad, even though he's literally insane.
Wild Tiger.
Hmm.
And no one gets it.
But let you skip the scene eventually. I just thought the
I
first
understand
shot of
you
the
wanting
bridge
to-
was paramount to the story. It just like, it's random. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I lied. It actually doesn't mark the things I need to do. Also, is there a reason why the malevolence is controlled into the shape of random dog heads scattered across a village?
I'm sure there's a reason. You just don't know it.
I need to find my own answer.
That's actually true.
They're hellhounds? I mean, I can get how that kind of makes sense, but why are their heads floating in the sky? Are they developing? Is that like
going in?
It's birthing
So-
randomly from the sky? I don't want to go in, guys. They can't make me. I don't want to go back here. I don't want to do it.
Too gosh darn bad? I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. There's supposed to be contagion of some kind. Gotcha. Are you scared of the ghosts or the PTSD from the gorillas? What do you think?
Such
I'm going into a
important
haunted
cultural
house. Of course it's
artifacts.
gorillas.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
It's like that episode of
I'm gonna call it,
SpongeBob.
but it's not gonna make any sense. Speaking of not making any sense. Fluttery gets them every time.
Step on wheat. The wheat gains strength. Step on them. And what takes place? Squash.
That's not even close
Squash
to a
on their
rhyme. What am I
bellies
listening
and their
to?
guts pop out. Squishy and red flying out their mouths.
Yeah.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Stop laughing at me like that. It's not funny. This is where you fought the two annoying gorillas, right? You know, I honestly don't remember.
I don't think he did fight back, actually.
That's what you'd be led to believe. This is where we talk about the statue. Yeah, no, definitely the scariest part about this mansion is the gorillas. This dungeon did freak me out a bit when I first played it. It's like the ghost ships in everything. Yeah, every single.
Is this a statue
Every
of
Be
single
real
game.
though. Would you rather
What
be stuck in a
senseless
haunted
vandalism.
house with ghosts or a gorilla? That's
Two
what
gorillas with lock-on arrows.
I thought. Exactly. The package only gets worse.
To be fair, ghost ships are very common and they're always spooky, and a lot of times they're bad, but they're still cool, and I always look forward to them.
Because you have issues.
I mean, don't you love Dulce?
Sorry, blacked out there for a moment.
Let's do this!
Whoa.
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins? This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen hellions like this in that ruin?
Ready, go!
Oh my!
Bang, 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 bang,
I can
bang,
see
bang, bang.
fairies.
That's
believe
the
they're
damage
also
I'm
hellions.
expecting.
Quiver! Prepare yourself! Be gone! Hang on, everyone! Right!
If I remember correctly, this boss is just weak to Edna, and I get to punch his head. But also knowing my luck,
This is quite a find.
Rising
it's gonna get super armor, invincibility every one hit.
Such is what I expect.
I don't
of a
remember that ghost
Seraphim's
ship in
power.
Zestria being scary at all. I think there was like some moments where it was scary. It was just kind of a creepy environment. And it's like splits the team and it's really quiet. Stop! It's so loud! I can't hear myself think.
Don't have to.
I will be honest though, in those Lunar fights or whatever, I quite literally was not paying attention to my inputs or anything. I was just isn't it only Vesperia and Zestria that have something like that? At least out of the ones I've played. I think out of the Tales games, yeah. Because Rosaria kind of had the foggy place on the ship, but then it was kind of more of the town being haunted. But pretty much every like RPG has some sort of ghost ship. What kind of snacky? Do we? I think Edna we do want, but do we want Mikleo? Oh, you meant the illusion? More like that's in Brazaria. Yeah, that's like the equivalent. But I know like Trials of Mana had one. Sea of Stars has one. Obviously Eternal Sonata has one. I think Mario RPG has one. I don't know if it's really a haunted ship though.
What was after you were done with it?
Uh-huh. If I made a...
'Cause
I
you
think I just
killed
got to
everyone.
keep my snacks, by the way, because I don't think... I also feel like I got a lot of new stuff. I don't remember having any of these things.
Name a few. I know them all by name.
Well, I can't even pronounce these. Marron glacé, a souffle, a strawberry macaron, a chocolate pie, apple dumpling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all those first four you got from Alicia's story, and they are new.
Nice. Peach jelly, slowing capability. Yeah, Paper Mario and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door have them. I was referring more to Mario RPG, but yeah, I'm not surprised because everything
Not
has
to be
them.
confused with the Mario RPG.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what this guy is. I'm gonna assume he uses non-elemental damage. We're gonna cheesecake ourselves up. Now we're cheesecaked up.
Okay. It feels like a forced skit, but it's just you.
I've never played Mario RPG. To be fair, I always thought it was cool, and like I knew Geno existed, and I thought that was really cool. But obviously, I never had. I'm assuming it was for 64. Maybe it was the other one. But I never played it. But then they had the one that came out on Switch, and so we rented that with GameFly, and I played that. And it was super fun. They also have like a notoriously hard super boss. And that was fun to do. The hardest thing in that was fighting the shark. Yeah, which I didn't even get for like the super bounce 100 times or something like that. Even though I blamed the controller, not me. That was good. Kind of like the Mario Odyssey tends to. Anyway, we're getting off track.
You always blame the controller, and it's always a different controller.
Yeah,
the only
but
constant is you.
To be fair, it is a controller's fault. Celeste, controller's fault. Mario RPG, controller fault. I will say on Odyssey, it was just bad. Like, not the jump rope, but the tennis thing.
Tennis?
Volleyball, same thing. Both have a net, both have a ball, both bad.
Huh? Like basketball.
Both have good outfits too. Okay. So weak to earth and is armored. Why did I think I could keep my person?
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Nickleo.
I told
Okay.
you it's not like that.
Save it for later.
Be careful.
Be gone!
I really want to play Odyssey at some point.
Purify the earth!
You're pretty much screwed.
And then thoroughly embarrass myself by not being able to do any of the cool stuff.
Take this! I need a hand! Purify the earth! Fairy circle! Don't push yourself!
There goes my team. Let's go.
Be gone! Iron current! Take this! Rampaging giant! Ice reaver! Echo shock! Rock winner! Multiple currents! Purify the earth! Fairy circle! Water! Whoa! Rampaging giant! Dry out! Take this! Rampaging giant! Eat this! Echo shock! Rock winner! Eat this! Searching current! Rampaging giant! Dry out! Take this! Rampaging giant! Multiple currents! Rampaging giant! Echo shock! Take this! Blades of ice! Ice reaver! Echo shock! Rock winner! Rampaging giant! Purity, come forth! Eat this! Rock winner!
Let Mickey be alone.
Eat this! Purify the earth! Fairy circle! Rampaging giant! Dry out! Take this! Be gone! Ready? Go! Smite them! You alright, Nickleo? Rising sand! That won't work! Take this! Be gone! Whoa! Yeah! Eat this! Echo shot! Take this! Ready? Go! Be gone! Dry out!
We did it! I like Mario Odyssey 100% a few times. I hated a lot of it. Most of it was actually pretty good. Like 4 game. I just think some of the things like I did Dark Side in the boss rush, but I didn't do the like darker side thing. Mostly because I hate those kind of challenges. The ones where it's just like 3 to 10 minutes of flawlessness. But no Brawl stream this week. Well, Monday was drives. So I didn't want to do it. And yes, there was new stuff, and I didn't really stay. Yeah,
Nicholas,
I think
Sunlight Girl.
honestly we might do it on
Jean-Luc's
Friday?
Bloomer.
Question mark? If I don't work.
This
Listen, I still have time for the other stuff, but they might call me in on Friday because I'm not scheduled. I'm only scheduled Saturday and Sunday, but I said if they need me on Friday, just call me in. So, but like to tell me before Friday, like either today or tomorrow to let me know that I'm working Friday. If not, I'm gonna do that. But I have a feeling they're gonna read that message as okay at like 2 p.m. Say, can you come in? It's gonna be annoying. But I don't know. Darker Side was pretty hard if you didn't cheese it. To be fair, I kind of tried both, and I just was not having fun doing it, so I just didn't. So there's no achievement for it, so.
attack. What on earth happened?
Does that
that
also
made
mean
you
voice
turn
of the
into a
crowd that you did
hellion?
the
I'm
volleyball
sure-
challenge thing? I'm guessing you cheesed that. I don't even know where attack is right now.
Attack!
Because yeah, I did like I said, most of the things in Odyssey. I think literally the only 2 things I didn't get around to doing because I didn't want to was Darker Side, like the final thing, and the volleyball thing. To be fair, I didn't really give them too much of a shot, but I got super annoyed at just some of the moons and all that bullcrap that I just did not want to do even more annoying, tedious stuff. I didn't choose any of it. I didn't find out most of the cheese until after I 100%ed it. Plus, I played in handheld and didn't feel like using motion controls. Gotcha.
But ever since that country...
Yeah. See, it just mostly as I've gotten older, I've just become a lot less patient with bad game design. And while I don't think Darker Side was bad game design, it's just like they're expecting you to waste like 2 to 4 hours learning everything and just repeating the same stupid thing. And in my opinion, anything that requires you to do like not super difficult things, but it's just to waste your time and make you redo things, like say that, or like Galaxy with the perfect run, or even 3D World with the Champion Road and stuff like that.
It's just, again, there are plenty of sections in a lot of the games where it's like, it's difficult, but there's checkpoints. And it's difficult and people respect it.
Yeah, it's like the badge run, or whatever it was called, in Wonder. Like, that was awful and annoying. However, they at least checkpointed every 3. But like, say, it obviously would have made it harder if there was no checkpoints or anything, but I wouldn't have done it, because it's just unfun. Like, Champion Road is also one of those things where it's like, it's tedious, and the annoying part is that it's not even just being impatient, it's just being unfun and boring to do a lot of the easy stuff, and the moment it gets to something challenging or I need to figure out what to do, it's just I have to go back and just keep doing it until I realize what I got to do. And that's how a lot of the Mario games have been lately with any sort of extra challenge. Because like Coin Run was annoying, but again, it's basically the same thing. You just do the really easy parts and then you have to figure out what you need to do, and then you don't know what to do, and then you wind up wasting hours. Yeah, we 100% Wonder, but we also did 2-player, which it helped a little bit. But it also kind of got in the way sometimes too, because like I guess you would consider still the camera, but it would just be weird. But I actually did need to cheese the invincibility with the second controller, like the invis.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Because I think we kind of cheese, but we didn't purposely cheese it. We just were playing 2-player. So.
And we wondered the whole time, man, how bad does this be single player?
Yeah, and I've watched it a couple times, people doing it alone. It honestly doesn't seem that bad.
I personally would just spam emotes, assuming that's a thing that you can do in 1 player.
I don't think so. I think you have to be like online to do that. Pure Fights and Wetlands Marland. So where does that mean I'm
you can
going?
Spam emotes in 2-player.
Am I finding more dog heads? Or am I going to the thing? But yeah, I remember that. To be fair, it's always hard with like doing things co-op, because we even did that with like Champion Road and stuff like that. But it's like, I think all those things are easier solo player, but it's also you kind of have to use some sort of cheese. I gave up doing it fairly. If you can't see my case, there's not much I can do. Yeah, but see, that's again, the point is that it wouldn't be that bad alone. Like, say that area is pretty easy, but it's the fact that you have to complete, what's it, like 2 of the other challenges, and then you get a chance to do it. And so it's like so annoying when you spend like 3 minutes getting there, and then you die on the first jump. And it's like, okay, and then you start messing up with the first 2 because you're trying to think of how to do the invis thing. And it's just like, bro. It's like, it's meant to waste your time, and I can't stand that. And that's why like Celeste got super annoying. Why I didn't want to do the last room of farewell after already sinking like 2 hours into it. It's like, just put a checkpoint even halfway through, something like that. It's so boring when it's like
there were so many points where you just had downtime.
It's mostly because
like
they exchange difficulty and fun challenge for just time wasting, and that's exactly what it was. Like, that room in farewell is easy compared to so much of the game. It's just the longest room, and that's what makes it bad. It literally is so unfun, and it's just it doesn't come out of the fact that I can't do it. It's the fact that I just hate that doing it is just that wasting time. It's not the hardest thing to do in the game, in the slightest, and that just annoys me to no end. And that's again exactly how Champion Road felt, and stuff like that. And it's just like, that's why I refuse to do them. It's because you just take away all the fun.
Champion Road especially, it feels like you play perfectly and then it's just luck checks.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just strictly because they make it too long with no checkpoints. But a lot of people are like, no, that's super fun, I love that part of the challenge. And it's like, no, see, you're taking away difficulty for just duration. And then again, it becomes an endurance test over literally anything else. It's like, even in Tales games, it's like, just give the boss 1,000,000 health, that makes it more difficult, and then have them have like a crazy desperation thing at low health. It's like, that's not challenging. It's just doing the same thing and hoping for the best, and hoping that you can keep doing that thing perfect 1,000,000 times, instead of just having something be difficult where it requires like dodges or anything. And just, it's so annoying. And that's why even like when it comes to Dark Souls games and stuff like that, long fights
Sure is
are
a lot
the
of gold
worst
lying around out there.
and stuff. And that's also why people hate boss phases so much. It's because, oh, I can beat the first phase of something. Like even Ni no Kuni. Oh, I can beat the first phase, it only took 30 minutes, and I can beat the second phase and it only took 10 minutes. Oh, but I died at the very end on third phase, so now I gotta do 30 minutes of the first phase, and like, no, actually, I'm just gonna turn down difficulty. Because technically I did do those other things. You know, on the harder difficulty, but I just hate it. I just hate it. And I think that is the biggest cop-out you can do, but so many games do it, and they're like, ooh, this is the ultimate end goal.
It's like, oh, this thing's gonna take forever, so we can't make it super difficult, because then it's just gonna be impossible. So they make it specifically easier and take forever. And to be fair, again, that's where I kind of just respect Wonder, is they did have checkpoints, and it was difficult. Instead of just being all of that, but it was all easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a fine line between difficulty and punishment. One of the reasons I hated Trial of the Sword and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, to be fair, I even tried playing Breath of the Wild, and I just hated so much about it. A lot of the stuff wasn't very linear, and it was just a very boring open world, just trying to get the save points. And it's like the dungeons were kind of cool, but then it's like having to worry about durability, and then even when I try to explore, then it's like the weather kills me. It's too cold here, too hot here. So just like, and like nothing's actually like voice acted either, where it's just like I did not have any of the fun in like my 4 hours of playing Breath of the Wild.
Indeed, it has.
Used to be playing games like that.
Like the open world being really fun.
Saray,
like,
can you
kind of like
head to the base of the
Metroidvania.
Great Tree?
But like, you know, there's more stuff you can do at once. But then it's just, again, every open world is destined to be an empty open world unless they put like actual like thousands of hours into making it.
Monster Hunter taking most people 30+ minutes to beat the game. To be fair, I think with Monster Hunter it's also kind of stupid though, because Monster Hunter's balancing is probably some of the worst I've seen. Because basically the only way to have it work is you have to know exactly what weapon you're using and know exactly how to use it and already know the monsters. So it's like Rise is considered an easy Monster Hunter simply because people played like say World, and then they go to that and it's just easier because they're used to everything. Yeah, exactly. But it's like once you get used to it, it's easy. But see, Monster Hunter is just one of those things where I find it extremely boring because again, it's just the situation of it's unfun to look at, like, while you're playing. It's just like, oh, I gotta literally hunt down the monster, find its location, then I get to fight it, then it tries running away. Then the hitboxes are stupid and unfun. My weapon's super slow to where the combat doesn't even feel smooth, and it takes me, like, 10 minutes to kill a boss to get loot that doesn't even help me with what I was farming, and then I gotta farm it forever. It's like, it's literally time-wasted game. And it's like, I can find people finding enjoyment in that, because, like, the same with, like, Souls-likes. It's like, it's basically the same thing, but the difference is that Monster Hunter forces things to take forever, and then even when you perfect the game, you're still relying on RNG and annoying boss fights. But in something like a Souls-like, it's like you're getting better and learning how to fight it. But see, my issue with Souls-likes is the fact that builds still exist, and so some things are going to be difficult or easier just because your build, or you can just be under-geared for a certain boss, and a lot of times they don't say an actual level for like an area or a boss, and so you have no idea what you're doing. And same with like strengths and weaknesses, like if something resists fire and you have a fire weapon. That's how it was in Code Vein. Like Code Vein I wouldn't consider a difficult game. There's some difficult bosses, but just like trying to use a bayonet or like spells, it's just like, no, you actually need to use these specific 2 bayonets, get these upgrades for it, have these resistance on your armor, and then it's a fair fight. It's like, that's just unfun to me. It's like, I'm fine with changing up my stuff, but they don't make it easy to do a lot of that stuff, because then they have limited resources to upgrade your weapons and stuff. Where it's like, you don't want to upgrade your stuff, and they just basically just makes it as unfun as possible.
Things like, say, you wanted to play Bayonet, but then you wanted to play a spell build. And if you wanted to play a spell build, you just couldn't have done that on Bayonet.
It's just bad. Yeah, but like I said, it's like you have to do stupid stuff like that, or else Bayonet's bad. Like, say, you could tell me that Bayonet's the absolute strongest and the easiest weapon, and I just happen to choose them that made it really, really bad. Stupid. That's how the Hex and IO final boss is, like 200k HP, and barely fights back until it's like 10% HP. Yeah, exactly. It starts spamming its one-shot move. And it's like you just have to have elixirs, you have to have certain revives, you have to hope your teammate's doing good, you have to hope you get an opportunity to hit it with a Banish Blast, and hope the Banish Blast stuns. Hope you can have enough stuff for the Mystic Arts. Bayonet scales net. Well, it depends. Because you can run magic bayonets and stuff.
I know there were definitely even more, there were probably even strength bayonets.
Yeah. Again, it's just, you have to know exactly what you're doing before you even play the game. And I feel like that's bad because again, like people with Elden Ring, it's a lot more fun if you just look up a bleed build or a summon build or a magic build or even just like a, oh, I want to use gauntlets and punch people. Let me see what kind of things I want to be going for. So I just feel like a lot of that stuff's bad because it's supposed to be cool, but then they make it bad, and then it's like, do you want to do the challenge of fighting like a hard boss in a hard game? But then I feel like a lot of times comes down more to you just having a bad build or a good build more than you playing really, really well. And it's exactly how it felt in like Expedition 33. It's like it's fun, but then sometimes you just cheese a boss because your build does more damage than it should. Because like that's how it was with even like the Paintress and stuff. Is like I was just using the effective way of killing things because I just happened to do what was meta and stuff like that. And that's why it's just difficulties really stupid stuff.
Best Noco NA.
Okay, we ready to lose to this boss?
What are you playing?
Wait for.
You're not gonna lose.
Okay, well first we should make sure we're checking down names. God Eater, either spending 20 minutes per monster or you shoot sniper like 4 times. Yeah, but see, it's like I would consider me personally that the sniper and like the thing they're cheap, right? They take away the fun. But it's like towards the end of God Eater, like 1 at least,
what is wrong
it's like
with you?
borderline unplayable, and you can't even complete some of those fights if you don't have those setups. But it's like I would never make a bullet like that, even if I happen to use sniper. But it's like, what if it means you're both like assault weapons, or would use melee weapons? Like it's not possible to kill.
We just might.
I mean, even with sniper, I'd probably try and see if I can make a lock-on bullet, and that's that really.
I tried to lock in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like that's what's unfun about it. Is I wanted to pick up that chest actually. But that is just like such bullcrap, and I feel like so many games are like that, and I feel like it's bad. And then it's like a lot of people might say they actually enjoyed God Eater because they used the build and made it fun to progress through things. Right? Well, I can completely understand people not knowing how to do that and just not wanting to play the game ever.
To be fair, that's also an aspect of how you find a build. People who happen to find the sniper, it's like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. But that same person, if they would have looked up the builds and had to use that, would have had a vastly worse time with the game.
Yeah. Also, God Eater for some reason refused to play nice with auto clickers like by slide or something.
Difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it. Whatever. Try not to die out there.
Aim and fire!
Okay, well, this is not working at all.
Blue flurry! Blistering fangs! Break on through!
Now then, bird is the word.
Aim and fire! Blistering fangs!
Let's do our best.
This is bad. Watch your health.
Eyes on the prize. Come here.
I need a hand! Don't push yourself, Lila! Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through! Here goes! Break on through!
Command me. Lock trigger.
Here goes! Azure Assault!
Rockland.
Azure Assault!
Time you learn some humility.
Blistering fangs! Break on through!
Ringo.
Blistering fangs! And now be careful!
See, like I can't even save Edna because it just dies because of invincibility.
Azure Assault! Here goes! Azure Assault! Saint Zero! Here goes! Break on through! Blistering fangs!
Burning strike.
Saint Zero! Blistering fangs!
Flames of crimson. Pyrogenic
Blistering fangs! Break on through! Here goes!
Come hither. Here goes.
Azure Assault!
Flames of purity.
Blistering fangs! Here goes! Break on through!
Radiant heat.
Now I take half my health because I happen to
Elixir Protect!
Let's do our best.
Aim and fire! Blistering fangs! Azure Assault!
Flames of purity.
Blistering fangs! Break on through! Blistering fangs! Break on through!
Clear shot.
Here goes! Break on through!
Absorb. This is my path.
Here goes!
No.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Break on through!
White heat.
Here goes!
White
Azure
fire.
Assault!
Now then.
Here goes!
Don't push yourself,
Azure
Lila.
Assault! Blistering fangs!
I command thee.
Here goes! Azure Assault!
Awaken, Redder.
Here goes! Azure Assault! Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs! Break on through!
Time you learn some humility.
Blistering Fangs! Azure Assault! Safe Zero! Blistering Fangs! Break on through! Spirit Cleansing! Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs! Break on through!
Demon's invincibility was there.
Break on through! Spirit Cleansing!
Trigger.
Blistering Fangs!
I command thee.
Here goes! Break on through! Blue Flash!
Gather and grant me protection.
That was really effective.
Blistering Fangs!
I command thee.
Blistering Fangs! Azure Assault!
Time you learn some humility.
No whip! Break on through!
Awaken, Redder.
Blistering Fangs! Break on through!
Gravity rolls up.
Blistering Fangs!
Like again, you see how he's just
We beat the
invincible?
dragon!
Bro, that is
It was just a Drake.
insane.
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah, we...
And these just don't count, right? Because I'm on hard and don't use items. Because I didn't get one for that.
Yeah. The bosses are Ouroboros, General Landon, Minotaur, Asura, Salamander, Dullahan, Taimat, and Aizen. 4 of those are in the trial, and then General Landon, and Aizen, and Taimat.
4 of them are in the... Oh, like the trial boss. Those ones are really bad, though.
To be fair, as a fallback, we might just be able to beat them on any difficulty, since it's a second playthrough.
There was a what a
Oh, because like second playthrough, just no items would count? Or using items on normal would still count just because it's a second playthrough?
You'd probably no items still. And he needs to do most of his battles on hard, or else he can't get double skills. This game gets a little silly goofy with its systems for no reason.
Game's quirky, just like me.
To be fair, at least this double skill system makes some sense. Because just swapping to hard and farming some easy enemies for double skills sounds a little eh.
Uh-huh. But now when I don't get gear drops, right, it has a chance to be a double skill on it.
True.
That's
You could always, swap to Chaos now. Maybe a chance of triple skills.
Ooh, no. I think it's more likely or more intended to just do it on a third playthrough to try and get triple skills and just play the entire game with Chaos. Where's the end? But I'm hard as rock. Hard as rock. Yeah. You're not gonna.
Ooh, hit it.
Nope. I was just thinking that the teleporting enemies that'll chase you through caves and cast spells in 0.5 seconds is hard. That won't happen. I'll just outspeed them. I'll just get some near misses, fly across the world in 180 days. Or whatever. Mushroom pilaf, some pork and taters, some cheese, risotto, veggie sticks, okay, some marble curry buns, some scotch eggs, great Scott, minestrone. A little experience. Oh, a little title experience, even better. Sorry, useless. We won't have to deal with spellcast, because I'll just use Magulu's magic absorber and we'll be fine. Maybe I'll whip out Rinwell. And I think we're fine. Okay, ask the mercenaries to guard the tank. Do.
Hurry and get.
What? Got?
It's
What?
Oh, I can skip now. Okay.
How about it? What?
So many buttons. So little time. Do I want to set a little Norman lad here?
Not the worst idea.
We're gonna put
The second worst idea.
mend and compile. Yee. I'm losing my mind because I feel like I'm making progress, right? And also stressing out about what we're gonna have to fight because yeah.
I'm most scared for the final boss personally.
Why?
How
Held
do you
off
get told?
has quite literally been the easiest fight in the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more concerned about having to get all the anomalous orbs again to where I can actually have defense.
Those things probably could feel like 100.
100,000 maybe. Connect, controller. You can't disconnect twice.
It does whatever it wants. It doesn't get paid enough for this.
Yeah, well. We're going to get some crazy, and I mean absurd double skills. And we're going to be probably the best ever. Yeah.
The best to ever do it.
See, I don't remember having Alicia here, though. But I really don't.
My hair's standing on end. There's something lurking deep inside here.
Is this where I have to be, by the way?
Yes, even I can sense something wrong here.
There's something super wrong. Oh, for some reason I thought I'd be able to use Edna's ability since, you know, I have Edna. But I forgot. She just doesn't feel like it, so. And of course, it can't already be broken in New Game Plus. You know, they had to regenerate. Stupid. 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 Yeah, that's it. Wonder if we want to do a couple of fights. Just warm up and loosen up.
Eagles attack while retreating.
So it's best to aim right after it attacks.
Hang on, everyone! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Break right! Burst! Blistering Bang! Right!
Well done.
I want my binding vortex.
So Ray tends to get into
That's what I
danger.
want.
Please help him.
Of course. Leave it to me.
Ooh.
I shall protect
Lord of Water!
It's a moving plant?
Hellions don't always reside in animals.
Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Too close! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Spirit Cleansing! Blue Flurry! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst! Ocean Blitz!
Blazing demons come forth!
Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Let's get him!
Pyrogenic ring!
Burst! Ocean Blitz! Alright!
Why can I not just do
Ocean
damage?
Blitz!
Unleash your hidden power!
Saints Arrow! Blistering Bangs! Blistering Bangs!
Crash down!
Aim and fire! Alright!
Blistering Bang!
Azure Assault! Aim and fire! Blistering Bangs! Azure Assault!
Time you learn some humility.
Aim and fire! Not
Here
yet!
goes! I must try harder. There's a certain beauty in winning this way.
By beating them to death. Not giving them a chance. Okay. That's pretty good. Some attack and defense. More damage. Some of these people don't have anything unless they got new stuff here. That's probably better. What? is Lila dead, bro? So useless. Okay. Do you remember what the boss was here? This isn't the peacock, right? Oh, this is the beetle Therian. It's a reference. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna want to use Lila here though, but okay, so we have a power link, just weak to physical, 6,000 health. Really shouldn't be a lot, but it is going to be a lot. I can already tell.
Is this like the plant boss of the area?
No, it looks like a mutant Hellion, like Ouroboros.
Mutant Hellion?
It's probably the effect of the anomalous orbs.
Just like the ones Knight Arthur and Echidna had.
Let's keep our guard up.
Be gone! Earth Pulse! Take this! Quiver! Surging Landscape! Shake 'em up! Take this! Surging Landscape! Leave it to me, Alicia! Purify the Earth! Fairy Circle! Not yet!
This is my path. Bursting Spear!
Eat this! That won't work! Take this! Not yet! Hang on, everyone!
I must try higher life.
Rising Sand! Iron Curve! Take this! Rampaging Giant!
Now! Lifting!
That won't work! Take this!
Okay, so it's Apotus. Do I have even an Apotus move? Oh.
Cry out! Rock Winner!
Purging flame surrounds me! Flame fire!
Echo Shot! Take this! Rising Sand!
White light! That won't work! Tight spot!
Cry out! Take this! Quiver!
Eyes on the prize!
Purify the Earth!
Let's do our best! I'm in a tight spot!
Purify the Earth! Purify the Earth! Fairy Circle!
You're pretty much screwed.
Be gone! That won't work! Rock Winner! Ready? Go!
What a formidable opponent!
Totally wrung the rocks.
Pardon? I actually sunk their battleship.
Dang.
Yep. Honestly, that one was surprisingly easy. I almost died, but at least it was a fast round, you know? Wait a minute, can I fast travel?
No, don't do it. You're doing it.
You'd have to tell me twice, Jared, because...
Don't do it.
Yeah, but you would have had to.
Don't do it.
And you would have to.
That means next time you can't do it. I already told you 3 times.
What if I have to do it?
Can't. There's actually an achievement in New Game Plus to be those things without teleporting.
No fast travel?
Yeah.
They call it... I don't know.
It's like that achievement for Shion, where you can't insult
there,
me
Shep.
specifically or you can't get the achievements.
Good to guard.
Gotcha.
And that means you're not gonna insult me, right? Not like you get the achievements.
Let's just say I haven't gotten any of the achievements yet, so... Doop 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 doop. Kind of schmoovin'.
Give me one good reason why a step stool's only a 1% chance from a crate.
Keepy time.
That's what I thought. Can't.
Just take a nap. Nice. We've been here, suffering. The usual.
You aren't suffering half as much as I am.
I will not, Tycoon. You know what time it is right now? 9:29 p.m.
More like good night, am I right, guys?
Yeah, pretty much. Go back to sleep, Tycoon.
Nap into sleep
Saray.
too combo.
Let us give our respects to Rohan and the others.
Right. Good thinking.
Jared's been losing his mind and playing Terraria, so.
Usual. I beat Moonlord. It was kind of crazy.
In other news, he's still gold in Overwatch.
It's weird to think of how many more hours I have in Terraria than a lot of other games.
Yeah.
And don't get me started on Elsword. Also, what's that random sound that sometimes happens?
The Blizzard sound?
Maybe. Is it from Blizzard?
Because it doesn't close, and then people load up random things in Blizzard. Like, that was either Tycoon going into the menus, which it was probably that, or Nen playing Quick Play. You thought it was Nen all along? Well, to be fair, I kind of figured it was you.
Shiny, pretty stone.
But then I thought it showed that you loaded up something
It
else
might
on
be
Steam.
some sort of
But
artifact.
then I forget that you just like to, for fun, just click everything on your desktop and load it up so we get to see the notification on everything you do. It's like, you know what? I think I want Rocket League, Black Desert, some Street Fighter,
Some marathon or whatever for like one time ever. Or maybe it was the finals.
it was me, Tycoon. Ahaha, it's like a John's Bizarre Adventure, something like that.
John, I like it. I think it was Jack actually.
Maybe. Go to the Roland's Empire. That's like Pendrago, right? I play a lot of games. Why is it so butchered on my screen, by the way? That, lol or whatever. It, like, shows a folder, and then L, and then UL. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I didn't see it. Do it again.
I have a message. It's urgent.
Lucas?
You're not even gonna hear that guy out? That's so messed up.
I fixed him.
We're good on our end.
Time to Aura farm in the battlefield.
Whoa.
After we ditch Alicia. Who's this person?
We just heard.
We think.
This is that person who helped repair the bridge, and definitely not the person in the Scatterbones costume. It actually is funny though that Rose is like not even a character. Like you see like some people and you're like, okay. You see him again, you're like, okay. And then you have no idea who's even in the costumes because you don't even know this person. You just kind of piece together that some of the people from the Scatterbones or whatever are just like these assassins. Like, okay, that's funny. It's like a traveling group, you know? That's like they pretend they're merchants, but
I don't think anyone thinks it's funny.
But then, what's it? Rose, the most random of them all, suddenly joined you. For whatever reason.
That must be it.
Do not lose sight of what you believe to be true and good in your heart.
I'll find my own answers.
So you can't. Said it. Come. Hey.
What? No.
What? Come.
Bro's angry. Toodles. Okay, fine. I'll say aye. Most of the see if he's got anything worth grabbing. Ooh. Wait, did I just buy a spear? And I can't even play Alicia anymore?
Ooh.
Turtles, you scammed me. Give me my money back.
He basically sold you a weapon that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Call that.
It's like, right now, why am I walking so fast? I don't know any wind stepping. Look at this thing trying to chase me. I'm doing laps, but why am I fast right now? Whatever. Who are we fighting?
We should run this fast all the time.
I'm getting in a fight.
Come on, move! Get out of my way!
I'm gonna kill all of them.
Fluid surge! Ready? Shatter Bang! Yeah!
This is my path. Now
I
then.
will smite evil!
What is the word?
Focus! Too close!
Enchanting.
Rented Gale! Earth Dragon Bang!
The power of flame. The power of flame.
Try this on! Darkness Mioma! Burn! Molten Wall! Pillars of Flame!
About you.
Oh.
Molten Roll! Predatory Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Trap them! Predatory Flame!
I finally have my wall.
Whoa! Vermilion Crescent! Molten Roll! Predatory...
Saray, slip up and you're done for.
I know!
Oh dear. Saray sure looks angry.
I can't really blame him.
Burn! Let's get him! I'll strike you down!
Oh my.
Burn! Trap them! Predatory Flame! Eat this! Burn! Burn away! Predatory Flame! Burning Shards! Predatory Flame! Whoa! Vermilion Crescent! Trap them! Predatory Flame! Burn! Molten Roll! Pillars of Flame! Weak! Trap them! Predatory...
No! 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 I ended their lives. Okay, we got a
How
war
could he
farm
do
real quick.
this much with
Keep
just a
this.
sword?
This is how I'm in Overwatch, dude. This is what it means to play tank.
What the hell? Something blocked me.
But I'm Mikleo.
Not there.
I think you essentially just
In my
proved my
shadow?
point.
What's going on here?
What are we going for, dude?
No, you just pretend I'm not there.
The
But
water
really,
boy?
I'm hard carrying. You just call me a water boy?
The shepherd!
Step aside.
How dare you?
Archers! This can't be!
Is this the shepherd's true power?
Lucas, let's go.
Yeah.
Boom.
Retreat! Troops of Rollins! The hell? There's a voice in my head!
Who the hell are you?
I won't ask
Does he canonically
again.
have that ability, by the way?
Retreat! It's a demon! Highland has demons on their side! Run! Run!
With a frog head.
Mm-hmm. Now, does this skip to the anime cutscene, or do I gotta do some more moving? Or did I skip the anime cutscene? I'm assuming it's separate. Okay, here we go.
It's like the opening to the,
No, this is what you were hearing?
Exactly. This is in the first second. It really feels like I'm being stabbed in the face.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What the body hits the
Fall
floor.
back!
What the body hits
Retreat!
the floor. Get the sick AMV going.
No.
It's over.
Okay. Dead bodies. Do 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 do.
What?
Call that a corpse.
Still at it. It's General.
Oh yeah, don't I have to bully this guy? Is this the General Landing guy?
Probably. He's a weird bear-looking thing.
Probably.
Probably.
Quick save, quick save. I love quick save. Quick save here, quick save there, quick save everywhere.
Isn't that better?
No.
Not your best word.
You're everyone. Stand with me.
I've got bigger furries to fry. That was a good one.
Hard line.
Rented Gale! Crimson Edge! Deathlord! Cry out, Rockbringer! Eat this! Whoa! Eat this! Echo Shock, take this! Rising Sand, shake 'em up! How's this?
Ooh!
Rising Sand, Echo Shock, Rockbringer! Rampaging Giant!
Okay, I don't know if I have a thing in
Rising
this.
Sand, that wild scrap toss!
I need to see. Because I kind of need something that could hurt him. Okay, the Harmonized Fire Therian, Burning Shard. It's going to be a little risky. Ooh, but I have a Splitting Torrent, but that also sounds pretty bad.
Purify the earth! Fairy circle!
I'm in a tight spot. I
Don't
need
push yourself,
assistance.
Lila! Let's keep it up! How's this?
Swing.
Miss Mioma! Nope! Release my Rhapsody! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Purgatory Flame! Ha! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Pillars of Flame! Whoa! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Shards! Purgatory Flame!
I think we're doing really good, actually.
Release my Rhapsody!
Spin body press. Let me avoid it.
What? Vermilion Crescent!
Did half of that.
Pillars of Flame! Burn! Burning Shards! Purgatory Flame!
Figures. They're way too tough.
We'll never win if we hold back!
Saray, are you trying to armatize?
Yeah! I'm going to concentrate all of my power on this sword! Release my Rhapsody! What? Lose Raw Fillet! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Protect! Ocean Flip! What? Splitting this one shattered to lose! Break on through! Lord of Water! My foe is the heavens! The vortex swallows you! Aqua it! Aim and fire! Blistering fangs! Splitting shatter to lose! Azure Assault! Pierce and explode! Azure Assault! Destroy! Splitting defeated!
Super Collision Course.
Whoa.
Looks like I course corrected it.
It's no
Super
Collision.
crap. Eat that, you. I'm
Just
back.
you.
Me too. Why are we on money finding, Edna? I need answers. I need answers. We need to be
Yes,
snacking for
someone
the win.
Listen.
We got our second boss achievement.
Kind of sick, kind of sick.
They feel like they do specific ones because it'd be really annoying to have to fight all the bosses like that. What? What was that?
Was there a random flash?
Yeah. I know this guy. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, I know. And then Rose comes and saves us. Why you're money finding? Because I want to be a princess and a knight and a warrior, and that is my answer. You know, I think that's a good enough
Good one,
answer. I
actually.
think that explains it. Oh
Again,
yeah.
though, it doesn't make a good clip because no one's gonna get it.
You get slow walking and some spread cheeks.
You call my attention.
That's what's happening. Oh yeah. Got chocolate pretzels. I pop some Reese's Pieces, but I don't feel like it. Trying to open this bag. You wish the whole game was like this? Yeah. Just like Alicia's story too. Like just 11 floor super confusing dungeons.
Hey,
This might support your theory that there was no playtesting. I can't even imagine someone greenlighting this.
I think that went pretty well.
It does make you wonder. Okay. They have to give me a taste of speed every now and then.
Old Man Maven!
Nice to see you again, my
Oh,
lady.
guy's alive.
And
this guy told me all I need to know about exploring.
Nothing. Guy only gave you more questions.
That's because I had to find my own answer, Grid. It'd be too simple if anyone had an answer.
Technically true. I don't know what I was thinking. I
You have
don't
to
think I
come
was
up-
actually.
You have to come up with your own questions, then spend your life trying to find the answer.
Dang. Poetic or something.
Or something.
So the depths of...
So the depths.
Don't get trapped in any rooms.
I'm lost.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, Dazzle.
Hey, Dezel. There's something I wanted to ask.
What's that ability you've got that envelops?
You mean
it's you think?
Yeah.
But I'll.
I don't.
Guys, who's that?
There's.
But she goes.
Oh,
so fur.
Now,
Surprisingly, he's not trapped yet.
wonder.
Okay, now this is where I have to activate the purchase blade. here, or was it the other one? The other one. I don't think I have a silver key yet. I'm sure to get that in this dungeon. I'm about to be trapped in a room, Jared.
Don't do it.
I'm not sensing much malevolence.
Tell the future.
Hey guys, don't go in
All
there.
the
We're gonna
better.
be trapped in a room.
This ought to be a fine adventure.
Yeah.
What's
Too late.
this?
Thank you, not too late yet. Now it's too late.
Okay.
Okay. So what was it? I interact with the wall first, or was it activating the pressure things? Is it burning the wall? Or am I not even there yet? Is this checking all the doors? Okay, that's probably it. I don't know if I already checked this door. Check.
It's no.
Yep, doors.
Gotta make sure to talk to Edna.
Close door. This door. A log out button. Was I just had checked back and then check this again? We had to check both those. We gotta check this. Crack. This crack. This wall. Okay. Now we get locked in, right? Okay. Talk to everyone.
I can't.
Waffle, blah, 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 blah.
It's been a while. I do hope she's all right.
We just have to trust her and keep waiting.
Room starts filling with gas.
What was
Or
that?
snakes. I forget which one.
Whoa!
Those are two very, very different things.
Hellions!
Get ready for battle! That missed me? Don't tell me Rose is flipping more switches!
She's got a nose for trouble, that's for sure.
Whoa! Whoa! Ha! Drop them!
Losing a million.
Pillars of flame! Burn! Drop them!
Darn, did that not work? Wait, what the hell are you doing?
Hellions!
You mean those dust clouds? I don't get what you're saying.
Forget it! Just try a different one!
Fine, fine.
Burn! Burn away! Purgatory of flame! Vermilion crescent! Molten wall! Pillars of flame! Yeah! Drop them!
You still jumping around? What's going on over there?
Oh, yeah! I'm fighting a bunch of ghosts!
Okay, never mind. I'll stay out of it.
I'll strike you down!
How are Soray's capabilities as a shepherd?
Well,
Let us panic time. Now it's
Saray,
always panic time.
are you okay?
Rose, don't get close! I'm fine here, just look for some other way!
I'm
This one
sorry.
here?
I really do feel bad about this.
I'm fine, I said.
You sure are magnanimous.
I'm being gassed in here, somebody
Same
else.
as he ever was.
I've had a lot of practice messing with things at random until something works.
I'm really, really sorry. It opened.
There's Rose.
I don't know what's going on. No, a dragon newt?
No.
Is it dangerous? Run back!
Is it dangerous?
What?
Water! Lord of fire!
Okay.
Burn!
It's resistant to
Molten
fire.
wall!
I'm not sure we have the proper elements to face
Hey,
this
is this
one.
the one where I
Do we
gotta
die
just
here?
run?
Let's not die here.
I know, but...
Okay.
I need a
That's
hand!
the AI I know.
Lord,
Don't charge in like that. Hold out just a bit longer.
I know! I'm just buying time!
Is that my dragon move?
Whoa! Here it comes! Shatter Deluge! As your assault!
Or is it... Wait. Or no. Okay. Watch this.
Break on through! Here goes!
Azure Assault! Here goes!
This is bad. Watch your health.
Earth Lord!
What exactly am I waiting for?
Come to my side! Whoa! Rising Sand! Shake 'em up! How's this? Purify the earth! Fairy Circle! Come to my side! Rock Sour! Whoa! Cry out! Take this! Rising Sands! Be gone! Echo Shock! Take this! Be gone! Echo Shock! Purify the earth! Fairy Circle! Ha! Be gone! Earth Pulse! Take this! Whoa! Purify the earth! Fairy Circle!
Ooh.
Be gone! Shake 'em up! Take this! Surging Landscape!
What am I gosh darn doing? I have that Crystal Tower now, right?
Come to my light the way! Come to my light the way! Crystal Tower!
Okay, it's ineffective though.
Rising Sand! Earth Pulse! Rock Ringer! Rising Sands! Purify the earth! Fairy Circle! Come to my side! Light the way! Be gone! Cry out! Rock Ringer! Eat this! That won't work! Take this! Rising Sands! Purify the earth! Fairy Circle! Be gone!
What does it want from me? I can't use anything effective.
Lord of Water! Here goes!
Is this guy a dragon?
Here goes!
What's wrong?
Dazzle is becoming Lila's sublord?
What?
Whoa! Finally!
Lord of Wind!
Now's my chance.
Cut through it.
Purgatory
Wind
Flame!
Blade! Here goes! Fearless Shock!
So this is the Armatus.
Rose, if a Hellion has scales, does that make it a Scalian? Wait, what?
Here goes! Fear my wind!
Shining Mirror!
Don't push yourself, Lila! Torrent Speed! Fearless Shards! Violent Project! Torrent Speed! Fearless Shards!
Molten Wall!
Violent Project!
Purgatory
Red!
Flame! Break through! Burn!
Violent Project! Here goes! Fearless
Purgatory
Shards!
Flame! Rain of Fire!
Wind Blade! Here goes! Fear my wind!
Rain of Fire!
You feel it? Soul Resonance! Don't push yourself, Lila! Dragon Blade! Fearless Shards! Lord of Water! Strike! Dragon Blade! Fear my wind! Wind Blade! Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Fear my wind!
This is
Here
bad.
goes.
Watch your health.
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir!
Go right, Nikleo! Dragon Blade! Fearless Shards! Dragon Blade! Fear my wind!
Earth Lord!
Here goes! Fearless Shards!
Happening.
Here goes! Fearless Shards! Here goes! Fearless Shards!
Oh, my bad.
Strike! Dragon Blade! Fear my wind!
Vermilion Crescent! Trap that!
Fear my wind!
Pillars of Flame! Blood Moon!
Dragon Blade! Fearless Shards! Dragon Blade! Fear my wind!
Break through!
You feel it? Soul Resonance!
Blood Moon! Bow!
Here goes! Fearless Shards!
Molten Wall!
Strike!
Purgatory Flame! Burn! Pillars of Flame!
I need a hand! Red! Fearless Shards!
Release my Rhapsody!
Here goes! Fearless Shards!
Blood Moon! Retreat for now! Blood Moon!
Dragon Blade! Fear my wind! Feel it? Don't rush yourself on that. Dragon Blitz Virulent Shards! Here goes! Virulent Shards! Water! Whoa! Strike!
Wow, that was so much fun.
A dog?
Noise. I
We're
don't think I
becoming
ever read
quite
this
the
dialogue.
family here.
Yeah, Rose and Dezel are actually pretty cool.
Well, I don't know about Rose, but if Dezel heard that, I'm quite sure he would object.
Yeah, I can imagine. Exploring these ruins like this gave me some perspective again. I'd gotten too worked up. Thank you, Mikleo.
You helped yourself. Don't thank me.
Let me tell you something.
It was this
What?
and the whatever village
That girl,
I skipped
Rose,
this dialogue. So I wouldn't
she
listen.
conducts way too much power. I was able to enact the Armatus and control her body even when she was completely zonked out.
What do you mean?
She's far too used to the power of the Seraphim. It's probably because Dezel's been secretly interfering from the sidelines for so long. He must have manipulated her on multiple occasions while she was asleep or unconscious. If that weren't the case, there'd be no real explanation for why such power flows through her.
So Dezel used Rose to his own ends time and time again? Just to get his revenge?
And just as he was hoping, Rose had the ability to enact the Armatus. If she loses consciousness, she can be manipulated freely. He's crafted the ideal vessel out of her. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Okay, we just got some other stuff. We're talking to people, so we did miss out on stuff for not
Are you
listening to this
concerned
dialogue.
about Dezel?
Well, kind of. If his aim is to kill Hellions, I want to stop him somehow.
If it does come to that, the Prime Lord has the authority to restrain a Sublord if he decides to act up.
You can do that?
Yes, but ideally I'd rather not have to. Though there is a hierarchy between the Prime Lord and Sublord, I'd rather we be friends. If Dezel travels along with you, Saray, I'm certain that he'll find some other reason for living besides revenge. He is a Seraph too, after all.
Dezel living.
Never die.
Good one, Lala. He's always been great at jokes. It's never explained how Dezel was able to break the pact, is it?
What?
Purpose. He found his own answer. I
Well,
don't know.
I mean, not really.
You know?
Just,
Can't say it doesn't make sense.
Just what?
I kind of like having you and Rose around.
What? What the hell are you getting at?
This one we did listen to.
I mean, I used to think we were the only group of humans and Seraphim who traveled together.
It used to be quite a common affair. Even if people couldn't see us, couldn't hear our voices, they could feel us by their side. Together we laughed. Together we cried.
Weren't all of the scattered bones like that?
Exactly. And so that's why.
Hey.
Know this. We may be working together, but if you get in the way of what I need to do, there will be problems. Shepherd or no.
Dog making human noises. Okay, so what did we get item-wise? Lord, Blessing Orb. I feel like those were the things we got. Guess I got some cast heals. Let's go. Maybe when Rose said it didn't feel like she'd ever see him again, she was talking about New Game Plus. Or she feel like she would. Or she'd never see him again. I don't know. I think people are just weird. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is where I gotta like go through the dungeon with wind stepping now. Yeah, dog can talk through his, or those blessings seems worthless. No, my dog. Yeah, now we have wind stepping though. Oh yeah, I really no. Get out of here, Dezel. Does Dezel count as one of the characters I have to play 100? Or
It's probably split between him and Zavid.
what about Rose and Alicia though?
Probably split. Or just doesn't include the first two. So it says 6 characters.
Okay. I think here. I also wonder if it did change my strategies. Okay, we can't have any. How do we even get more of this stuff? Or we just cap that? What GBTB? There's one that we have to play like a bunch. Okay. Resolution maybe splits it, yeah. Hopefully. And when to change support talents. Technically we do want to get Soray's what's the thing? I don't know what the main thing I even gotta do here is.
Ready, everyone?
A werewolf? Probably some guild member turned Hellion.
It specializes in assassin techniques. Watch out.
Burn away! Purgatory of flame! Burn! Burning shards! Purgatory of flame! Multiple. You are right, Mikleo! Burning shards! Purgatory. Not yet. Burn! Molten wall! Pillars of flame! Blood moon! Molten wall! Not yet. Sweet dreams.
See you next month, loser.
That is messed up.
Molten wall! What a formidable opponent!
When the going gets tough? When has the going ever gotten tough? I don't know if there's more than one perch, but I gotta worry about.
I think I found something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Werewolf?
What was...
Nobody laughed.
Ready for this? Let's
Smite them
warp
a level
it!
it!
Big
You are
blade!
right, Mikleo! Burn! Phantasm blast! Fluid surge! Smite them a level it! You'll try this on! Ball of fire! I need a hand! Let's get him!
Trap them! Take out
Pillars
Furious
of
and use
Rose,
our
get back!
hidden knives.
Burn! Trap them! Pillars of flame!
Purify the earth! Now's my chance! Time!
Vermilion crescent!
Right! Earthfall!
Purgatory of flame!
You're pretty
Vermilion
much
crescent! Let's
screwed.
get him!
Avidus Hellions are
Purgatory
very
of flame!
resilient. Be careful.
Burn! Let's get him! Pillars of flame, everyone!
That won't work! Scrap time!
Vermilion crescent! Molten wall! Pillars of flame!
Gotcha!
Burn! Molten wall! Purgatory of flame! Not yet!
Right on! That won't
Molten!
work!
Let's get him! Pillars of sweet dreams!
That won't work! Surging
Vermilion crescent! Molten wall! Pillars of flame! Vermilion crescent! Trap them! Let's get him! Purgatory of flame! Edna, be careful! Idiot! Drop them! Let's get him! Purgatory, hang on, everyone! Burning shards! Pillars of flame!
Vengeance fang!
5 stars!
Burning shards! Purgatory of flame!
Do you think a day when Seraphim and humans can coexist will come?
They can't even see
Yawn. Kinda nice being able to hold 30 items though. I don't want dangerous encounters.
The bigger the herd, the stronger they get.
Leave them alone and they'll just call for more.
Pillars of flame! Burn! Not yet! You're right, Leo! Sweet!
Lord of Water!
Burn! Molten wall! Pillars of flame!
Shattered Delirious next!
Vermilion crescent! Molten wall! Purgatory of flame!
Ocean Blitz!
Blue Vermilion crescent! Drop them! Purgatory of flame!
Azure Assault!
Ha! Burn! Purgatory of flame!
Azure Assault!
Vermilion crescent! Drop them! Hang on, everyone!
Right on!
Bad. You all right, Nickleo? Crown! Careful together! Dancing flames! Crown! Fall forth! Fall forth! Dancing flames! Crown! I need a hand!
Why are they just... Am I even able to heal myself? No.
Wind Blade!
Vermilion crescent! Molten wall!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
Why do they have to kill me so? Was it like a full heal? I'm not complaining, but I was still a little confused.
Let's make it quick.
If that huge snake bites you, it'll suck you dry.
Suck. Wait, what? Sweet dreams.
They're spellcasters turned Hellions who couldn't die peacefully. Don't underestimate their use of seraphic arts, fools.
Pillars of flame! Not yet!
Shining Mirror!
Vermilion crescent! Fall forward! Dancing flames! Dancing flames! Hang on, everyone! Looks
Now
like
that we have
win.
Crown Fire, we're gonna be kind of set. Because Calamity Wall is also really good just for grouping against enemies, but Crown Fire does like some good damage and is like really fast. Is there another pressure plate we had to activate, by the way? Or is that basically it? That looks good. Okay. This is just the stupid mural thing, right? Let me make sure quickly. The silver key?
Are we at the end?
This place looks familiar, I don't know why. I think I've been here 100 times. Return to Oish!
Snacks are ready.
Does it never let you during the first second? I think it's 'cause, like, it's still considered movement. It's like once it's weird. Yeah. It's hard to explain when you know, but when you know, you know.
Well,
I hope that clears things up. Like right now, no.
When you don't know, you
Here,
don't know.
yes. Return to Pendrago. Can I fast travel? Of course not.
Let's go.
It's too weird because you select, or the select menu doesn't even say the same thing during movement. Yeah. And then when you're in a fight cutscene, it shows return to game and controls. When this shows quick save controls and return title, and then the other ones just say skip, and the other one just says return. It's really cool. What's happening?
Anyway,
Okay. I was like, this doesn't happen. But not yet, maybe not at all.
Oh.
You know, that's a trip up one, you know, where there's never a clear one. Check DMs.
Let's go.
Give me 14 minutes and I'll be there. I think it's still just going. Let me just check. Until tomorrow though, Tycoon, and then you got more dailies to do. It's like they're afraid they're going to accidentally skip, even though you have to press down and then A. Yeah.
I think confirm, right?
I don't know.
That's what I don't like when games are like, sometimes it's like back, sometimes it's hold A, sometimes it's hold start, but then there are the games that just you press start once and it skips it, and you can't do anything to stop it.
I just wish like there was always something like very faint, you know? Like where it's like hold Y at the top. And then I know, because a lot of times you wind up pressing buttons, because I know in things like NAP, it's like you have a bunch of different keybinds, so you're just like, how do I set it to auto? And then you skip everything. It's like, oh, okay, really cool.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Which I think defaults now, yeah. I have all the events done, everything, every daily and weekly.
Give me the total willies.
I can't believe I'm on a journey with a real-life scaredy cat.
I think we're honestly close to finishing weeklies because we've kind of been grinding more than we have to.
Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel.
Because I'm having so much fun on Overwatch.
Man, I sure am feeling the tension.
Give me more
Just
Overwatch
like
to
a
play.
real adventure.
Adventures in
Universal 10.
social psychology, maybe.
I really want to know the psychology behind why the first day it's always packed, but then the second day it's like I had no problem queuing for DPS and getting Shion every time. It's like it cannot literally be every single person hops on the first day. You know, and then they just lose everything. Yeah, I gotta know. That's how it is. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be like a week before I can play DPS. Yeah, my main thing with Shion that I want to get used to is that I feel like the guns are a bit weird. Like with how they work. Like I feel like there's some sort of better effective range.
Such sensitive matters for
like medium range seems good.
My apologies,
but...
Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated, but you
well,
must
it's
understand.
weird.
Cardinal Fortin and
It's
the
like
other
holding
high
execution is
clergy
really good because
have
it
very
increases, I think, the
strict
fall-off or just tightens
requirements.
spreads.
I
It's
am
like really
aware, Your
important.
Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous.
It's like the
in our
motorcycle obviously does more grounded, but you can also do like the
That
tech.
is the town sanctuary.
Shall we?
I have a feeling they're gonna nerf the tech though. But it is kind of unfair.
The church is selling elixir now?
Haven't you seen me one-shot you with Bike?
Sounds off about that.
Is it just the ramen release?
Yeah, but it's like you have to do like the tilt. It's not just hitting and releasing because you have to do the tilt because it does like something weird with it.
I don't like the tilt at all. I think they should just remove it.
To be fair, it's not really necessary since you can just change your, like, I guess like
yeah,
move
I
the
just hold
mouse.
forward, but
Yeah.
I don't like it because sometimes it just throws me off. And I think you can also do like a weird thing to where if you like change direction really quickly, it like slows you down.
Yeah, but I think the
I don't
tech
like it.
is you basically just like right when you're gonna hit someone, you like drift, but then you have to release like right at the perfect time to where it's like it still launches forward at them and not to the side, or that it hits like the wall next to them, or like the sideways hitbox still hits them. Because I think just running into them and
definitely did
releasing, a lot of times it sends it past them. So it's like you have
definitely
to
did
tilt
something
it
weird with me in that deathmatch corner because you hit me like 4 different times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like an actual like kill thing. I use that multiple times. It's like I don't think it's like fully like from full health kills, but I think it does like 200 damage. It's crazy. That's all I know. Okay, well, I'm gonna lose this fight.
Don't.
To be
You're
fair,
going to tell me who you really
this I can
are.
probably turn down difficulty, and I don't have to do with no items.
Be gone! Ready? Focus! Slice the air! Too close! Shatterfang! Raging winds! No! Ready? Crimson Edge! Focus! Weak! No escape! Cut through! Whoa. Be gone! I got you!
Strike! Yeah! Yeah!
Sonic Thrust!
Ready? Raging winds! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Be gone! Strike! How's this? Ready? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah! Flow and surge! Focus! Shadow shot! Whoa! Be gone! No escape! It's over! It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest! Flow and surge! Shatterfang! Yeah!
Sword Ray!
Be gone! No escape! It's over!
Dragon Swarm!
That did it! Yeah! What was that? It can't end here!
I don't do this one hard, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I really like the 1v1 fights. It's like it's fair and it's like skill based and like really good. And then they get pure iframes, spam everything, undodgeable, and you die.
Ready?
Now the next 4 bosses can be the trial bosses, then Tiamat, then Ivan. So, pretty simple.
Sonic Thrust! Ready? Yeah! Ready? No escape! How's this? Ready? Strike! It's over!
Sonic Thrust!
Strike! Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Strike! How's this? Ready? No escape! How's this?
Lion's Home!
Let's get him! No escape! It's time! Howling blade! Full tempest!
I don't mind them in theory, it's just I hate the fact that the enemies get like iframes when I get no iframes. Like, if I get hit, I should just be invincible just like they are. But it's like they just spam martial arts or whatever with just straight up invincibility, and there's just no counter. Like there, he just hits me and kills me, and there's no way I can react except just assume that he's going to be invincible there, but not invincible other places. So, it's just random. It's really bad. I think they should never have super armor. Call me crazy, but I think that's how it should be.
You're actually insane. It's like saying there shouldn't be statuses that completely stop you from playing the game.
It's just why when I'm using any of my abilities am I not completely invincible in super armor?
Sorry about.
But he is, and he can chain them.
Wait.
He went
Bouncing.
It doesn't make any sense. And also, am I just supposed to know? Oh, okay, so now he's at this threshold. That now after Lion's House, he's going to do these 2 other moves, and he's going to be immune to all damage.
But at least it's
It's
getting
like
us
again,
inside the
there is no
shine
counterplay.
change.
There is no being greedy.
Right.
It's
While we're at it,
literally
we can probably
just
tell the higher ups in Roland's our side of
unfair.
the story.
Though something tells me those
And
higher
it's
ups are
just that
going to
simple.
be the real problem.
And I just thinking, where is he though? Is he in the sanctuary? Did he go somewhere else? We're just going to Pendrago. Yeah, I just find it really, really stupid. It's like it's fun because it should be more fair, but then they ruin it. Like they ruin everything. Really cool, really cool. It was his Lion's Tower, right? It's because of hidden art. Yeah, but it's not just that. Like you could see I could counter it, but it's the fact that
Very disturbing.
what's it? He just changed into a super armor.
Even in
Like say after his Lion's Tower, I can hit him, right? But see, then it's like now that he's at like the whatever threshold, or he just decides to know he can Lion's Tail, be in super armor, and then use 2 other things. So where it's not just dodge Lion's Tail and attack. It's dodge Lion's Tail, then he's in super armor, then I attack, thinking I can stagger him like I could every other time, but now I can't, and then he hits me with 2 things and kills me.
Mikleo, look! It's just like what was in the Celestial Records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
So like I said, it's strictly just bad. Not that I really do need it on hard mode. I'm avoiding most fights, and I can try a boss fight. If for some reason I turn down, I can. I don't think it's that stressful. Ooh. Probably gonna force me to do it, right? If I get close to it. No? Okay. Well. But yeah, no, it's just super annoying.
Great, it's raining. This sucks.
Not for me. It's nice and dry inside Saray.
That is whole new levels of creepy. Damn it! Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
That was a crazy bar. I don't think so. I think you're overthinking it.
You're thinking way harder than the writers did.
Ooh, my favorite place, the Pearl Coat's pasture.
Pearl Oats. You do realize oat is also a word, a correct one.
This reminds me of Visions of Mana. That other field. Let's farm 100 pumpkins. Ah.
Is this acceptable?
Bezel doesn't die like immediately, right? We get a little bit of time with him, right?
For sure.
It's not like as soon as we get there, things go down.
To be fair, that's the last trial, right?
Yeah, I guess we do go through the wind trial. There's a whole repeating dialogue thing, right? Or... yeah, because it's like after he dies, the beat's like, no, I'm good. You completed the trial, so it doesn't really have nothing to do with it.
I'll say.
Damn.
Maybe just maybe you're strong enough that canonically he just won't, you know?
Still, to think
Right,
Seraphim
guys?
sneeze just like we do.
Yeah, well, let's die to Zavid numero 20. Or is that also later?
I think that's at the start of Guinevere.
Doo-doo.
Whoa, this place is huge.
Yes.
Never noticed the stuff in the background.
Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
Like I said, I feel like a lot of the games like this, even like
Where can we
Berseria,
find an
like,
inn?
didn't have a lot of stuff like this.
I
It was just kind of
recommend
like
the one directly
empty
in front of the
background sky and
plaza.
occasional like super.
You sure know
distant
your way
mountains.
around.
Well, you know, I used to come here a lot.
And right about now. Okay. I was watching the speedrun, so now I know how to speedrun. Yeah.
It shows.
Mhm.
That's me lying to your face.
Getting distracted by plants.
Sam.
I want to hop off and maybe eat and maybe exercise and watch Tim lose his rank in Overwatch.
The perfect way to wind down after losing rank in Overwatch.
Yeah. Then we watch my DD. And then I want to hop on ZZZ and go to Rose Talifer. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Try some new characters. Get Pyrois. Killing.
Oh yeah, back to that. Have you tried out Pyrois or Valina?
How would I have tried out Pyrois?
Sergey sure
Hall Zero, he's available
like a
there.
good guy.
I told you this.
He
Wait,
is.
he's available there?
Hall Zero's
Though I
also
fear
really
he may
bad.
be a bit too genuine and
Yeah.
sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
But no, I
We've
have
got
not
plenty
tried
of
out
worries
Pyrois.
of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
He's
I
cool.
did try out Valina. They seem really.
Hall Zero is really bad.
What made it bad?
The fact that it's a special variant to where it's just like 6 bosses and there are no other rooms.
Oh, yeah.
And it took me an hour.
That's funny. It's funny how I feel like the whole point is that's supposed to take less time, but it doesn't at all. It's just really bad
Especially
boss
'cause
fights.
It should be so fast because Pyrus and Valino work well together. And then Nicole, but we'll ignore that. Those two should be doing a ton of damage.
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Yeah.
But instead, it took his super special, insta-kill special, special
And was she asked to do it by herself?
Hit
Either
1,000
way,
times,
this
kill
is
each
bad.
boss.
Nice. Yeah, no, I don't even know what team I used when I did the Hollow Zero, but it was the boss rush thing. But I did not use those.
What's wrong? Why?
To be fair, it's also fun because
Maybe
it's
you-
like
Billy
6
team.
bosses that I haven't ever fought before.
That's
You don't.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's the
Hold.
it's
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably
Oh.
got more layers than you'd think.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are liking Belina. It actually pairs really well with Bernice, apparently.
Not that surprising. I imagine it'd pair well more with a good anomaly, but
I mean, I think Bernice is one of the fastest inflictors, and I think that's why.
not sure if it resets anything. I guess it inflicts N a bloom.
This is what.
Assuming that's even how that works.
I think it does do some sort of a bloom.
To be fair, I think one of the things is probably also that
Well, there's
I
the
imagine
windswept
works
and
the
there's
way.
vortex, which are two separate things.
I just think that one of their things is like it does damage based on her whatever mastery, and Bernice probably just has high proficiency to where it just like pairs well to just do a ton of damage.
well, that was easier than we thought.
Probably.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts.
And it seems fun. And people
For
say
the
you can mix
believers.
it with what's it as well. Like it, Premiere. I just don't really want to
Surprising.
pull for it.
It's more
It seems
magnificent than
fun
I'd
and all
even
that,
imagined.
But it's like I don't even really have
The
Premiere
architecture
built.
definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
I don't really care that much.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
Plus, like I said, I want to
I've got to see
pull
most
for.
polychrome.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, because I want to pull for Sword Person's W
Listen,
engine.
could this
Be
So
just-
hopefully,
it's like that, but
guaranteed
it-
2-star,
Hey.
but maybe 3-star. And then I need to get
If I was in
Suna.
the business of pulling, I would have gotten the Billy
I
W
don't feel
engine.
so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain.
I feel like it's probably
Just like when
mostly
we fought
important to get
Helldolf.
your offense once they're W engine more than supports. But obviously supports are like really good. But like
I'd
I
argue
really,
it's probably more important for me to get Lucia than Billy.
I don't know, I
just feel
really
like
doubt
Lucia's
that.
is way better, and her current one's not that great.
But like Zhao, Dailin, and the Sword Person, I think the Sword Person is definitely going to be the one I would want the stuff on.
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
The Billy team's like okay,
You've
but
been
of course
practicing in
it's
secret,
something
haven't
that's
you?
weak against
That was
physical, and
sweet.
Rupture just happen to be really good.
We'll
so
talk
we're gonna
later.
get
We've
Thrall,
got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
But they would probably the one time when you get their W engines on more. To be fair, Lucius does seem good because then you can actually get the max effect. But I don't know. But like I said, I would like to get an anomaly team, and Felina seems like they'd be really fun to play with an anomaly team, and I already have Premia. But it's like then I even use a hub, and it's also like Vivian's good and Nangong's good, so it's like I feel like it just wouldn't work super well. So I don't know. I don't know. And like you said, I can't just pull for everything. So
As much as you might want to.
yeah. But they do seem really, really fun. But maybe I'll just live it out in, what's it? Hello, Zero. Did he just, like, bait me? What even was that?
Back off!
Well, I'm.
That was sick. Maybe the warning points in this game aren't that bad. Traverse the caverns via the Medal of Triumph. I think we'll get to like right outside the dungeon and then we'll save and hop off. Like I said, Alicia's story was pretty helpful for like all the snack preparation and all that. And also I feel like it just did keep my snacks.
Yeah, I think it did.
Because it kept at least the ones from
Some of those
Alicia's
are
story.
their, yeah.
So, and I have
Those
just
things
a
are pretty
bunch.
rare.
Yeah. Lizard man. How are we gonna get past one Hellion? We must use the ability.
We have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
Okay, I wanted to try using it.
Would it kill you to use that head of yours? Sheesh.
Okay, I know. Listen. I was gonna say something, would it kill you to use that body of yours?
We
But then,
made it.
Think we
Then it said no.
yeah.
lost the cardinal.
Now see if Lila said it,
With that?
you know.
I sure hope so.
I think if
Or
anyone else would've
Zavid said it.
quite literally.
Yeah.
What do you got against Saray and Mikleo?
Well, I don't know. This wasn't the point. Meadow Triumph. Okay, but am I going to the Meadow Triumph? Or am I going to a cavern inside the Meadow Triumph?
Doesn't look like you're going anywhere. You didn't laugh. Okay, you kind of laughed. It just
Going to the
didn't come through
Procode's pasture? Isn't where I'm already at.
For loads.
I think it wants me in the meadow. This is the cavern here. And it says via. It makes me sound like I have to traverse the cavern using this. But there is no cavern. I don't need to use it. I can just go there. But unless there's a cavern that I have to use that to go in. But then I feel like it doesn't want you to go to Pendrago. It says traverse the caverns via the Meadow of Triumph. So I'm assuming I'm just finding caverns in the Meadow of Triumph. What does Rose say? Sergei Cambria Caverns, just south of the thing, yeah. Because I think we're going to the Fire Trial, which that's in the whatever place.
It's around here, right? The caverns or whatever, I mean.
That's south. So I'm guessing it's this place? I
Cambria
just remember,
Caverns.
I feel like going
He
over
said they
here.
were south of the Meadow of Triumph.
Oh, you already went to Pendrago? Yeah, I got Lion's Tail and everything.
Now you can just beat the final boss.
True. Do, do, do. You know, I didn't really think about it, but the fit is very, Wano Usopp. With the
You know?
frog hat and the Tengu mask. I keep thinking repeat is a monster, this will give up. Me too! And sometimes it even glitches out the screen. But I'm like, is that pig still following me? And I'm like, yeah, Rose is still there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. I was gonna say repeat, but you know.
That was me, and I didn't mean it. But that is what I thought, so.
I just feel like that's like one of the worst animals you could say.
Well, it's because like the pigs with the hose.
Uh-huh. The pigs with the hose.
Yeah, the pigs with the hose. They were following me in the scroll codes, and so I thought it was chasing me, and then it was just repeat. I'm like, oh.
Do you really think we can get through this way?
It's just you didn't think before you acted, and then you decided to make
You
a
sound
stupid
pretty
joke,
confident.
and then
Is it just a
it was
hunch?
over. He never recovered.
No.
I stick by it. It was
I
still
can
funny.
feel the wind.
It was still funny. You're right, but that doesn't make it any less messed up.
I think it kind of does.
No, not how that works.
I think so. I think if it's funny, it kind of takes away some of the, the burn.
A little bit.
Return to title. Right. We saved it 3 times. I think we're good. Just another one just in case, you know. Doesn't get much cooler than this. Something like Sonic says after he murders a bunch of, I don't know, someone's robots. Okay. I think we feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I'll feel a lot better when I'm exercised thoroughly and on ZZZ. But I enjoyed some of our Overwatch today, which is more than usual. We made some progress in Zestria, and I'm actually having a little bit of fun. Some of the fights I'm not exactly looking forward to, I wouldn't say, but if we could just turn down difficulty for most of the boss and just have to struggle in a couple, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, but other than that, I think we're chilling. I also am kind of thinking of doing a Sonic Adventure, maybe both Sonic Adventure thing, maybe after Zestria. I don't know. Because we have a lot of games, and I want to play a lot of games, but I kind of really want to play a little bit of Sonic Adventure and maybe like actually speedrun. And plus, I never streamed Sonic Adventure DX, so I think that could be fun. And plus, I honestly don't think it would take that long to even get all emblems. Especially if we just skip the story, which I think we could easily do. I think everyone knows the story by now. So
Blows up.
That's the second game.
Oh.
But I don't know. I think it'd be fun just to do, but we'll see how we're feeling because we have a couple of games we want to play. But regardless, we still got 100 hours in this game, so let's calm down, everybody. Okay. But yeah. As always, make sure to like, follow, and obey. Yeah. Everyone, tell me your favorite Dazzle moment before it's too late.
That's crazy.
It's like that one like TikTok audio thing that's been trending recently. Like, I don't even know how to repeat it, but it's like saying that like everything's fine, you know. But if you had one last thing to say, what would you say? And then it's like, hurry up, you know. It's funnier if it was there, but
I can imagine it.
Point is, it's like that. It's like that with Dazzle. But yeah. Anyway, we're out of here. Tomorrow we'll be starting with Overwatch because we gotta do dailies. Haha, fun. Love my Overwatch dailies.
For what?
I'm confused. Then we'll hop back on Zestria. And yeah. And like I said, maybe Friday if I don't work, we'll do an extra little Brawly stream. Try out Oris. Or Oreos or whatever his name is. And yeah, we'll be chilling. But yeah. I will see you guys later. Peace.